Hello and welcome to Stranded in Strahd. I'm your Dungeon Master Devin. I play the goodies and the baddies. We had a little bit of a hardware malfunction. We thought we lost our last two episodes, but we sent it out for data recovery and we got them back. That is why it's taken us a little while to get these last few episodes up. Thank you so much for sticking with us. We appreciate it. And here's the penultimate episode of Stranded in Strahd.
Grab your rogue friend, a ranger, and some casters. Time to roll, have a good time, but don't burn down the tavern. Let's burn down the tavern. Time for total party chill. There's a critical hit, critical fail. Hold your head, see that dragon, we can slay it. We'll level up all night till we get to that big bad evil guy.
Welcome back to Total Party Chill. I am your Dungeon Master, Devin. Yes, your Dungeon Master, and these are my wonderful friends, and we are here to play Curse of Strahd. We're playing a game called Stranded in Strahd, where my friends have been sucked into the adventure module, Curse of Strahd, and have to finish it to escape back to Earth. One of our players is out today. Janine, hello, we love you. So I will be running as Janine's character for the day. But everyone else, you'll be playing as yourselves. You're just playing yourselves, but in D&D bodies. Let's go around the table. Everyone tell me the class and race that your body is for this D&D game. We're going to start over here with Lana. Lana, go ahead and lead us off.
Hi, I'm Lana, and I'm playing a druid Goliath.
Excellent.
You're right.
Who may or may not have all her hair. It's up for debate.
She does not.
And to Lana's left is the wonderful Nate. Nate, go ahead and take it away.
Hi, my name's Nate, and I'm playing a halfling who's also a monk. So it's just me, but a lot shorter version of me.
You're tiny and fast.
And I punch stuff.
And to the left of Nate is the wonderful Keith Asada. Keith.
Hi, I'm Keith. I am playing a half-elf warlock of Lolf who has done nothing wrong. I'm completely innocent of everything, and everything's fine. Yeah.
That's what you think.
Open up this booklet here. The lie detector said that was false.
Do you guys smell that? It smells like there's just a ton of bullshit.
To the left of Keith is the ever-charming Jacob Bernardino. Jacob.
Hello, I am Jacob Bernardino, and I am playing a tiefling bard in this world. And I'm great.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had a venereal disease.
Thank
that's
you for
true.
sharing.
In the game.
In the game.
All right, to the left of Jacob is Robbie Justison. Robbie, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi,
All right.
I'm Robbie.
Great job. Good
You're
job.
killing it.
What?
And you are playing
I'm an Aarakocra,
Aarakocra.
but a crow.
That's
Yep.
pretty good.
Robbie's got jokes Rogue now. cleric.
Okay.
All right.
I'm a sneaky cleric.
And I,
That
of
is
course,
sneak
am
cleric
the
things.
voice in the sky, all the baddies, all the goodies, and everything in between. We start tonight with a quick recap of what happened last episode. Our heroes ventured out to the swamps of Berez, the ruins of Berez. Berez is a village that has gone into disrepair, abandonment, and because they knew that the holy symbol of Ravenkind was there. This holy symbol apparently can paralyze a vampire. It could command a vampire to release their charms. It's a very, very powerful magic item that our heroes were unable to get because someone got there first. And then they faced off against the witch, the hag of Berez, who they quickly dispatched by putting them into a diamond that holds souls, switching out the soul that was held within that diamond, that was that of Sir Kellen, a revenant knight who they had trapped in that diamond until they could find a body for them. Now that knight is in the witch's body, and where, what? Oh yeah, in Sir Kellen's body
Fiona.
is Fiona Watcher.
Oops.
We are now in Berez. Our party has leveled up. They haven't healed,
We're
but they've leveled up.
7.
7 now. And what are you doing? You have some unknowns. You have a list of unknowns. Do you want to go over that real quick?
We should. I feel like
Yeah.
You told us not to make a list.
Oh yeah, because we're making a list today.
Correct.
Because you got so many done last time.
Oh, that's right. We
Yeah.
crushed last.
So,
time.
what are you going to add to your list of unknowns? And for those listening at home or watching at home, I like to have my players put together a list of unknowns, and they get rewards every time they begin to figure out more of those unknowns, which in turn drives the story to be a little more focused, which is good. Sometimes, sometimes with crews like this.
I think we've done good all the time.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah. You guys have never done anything wrong.
First unknown. Where is Van Richten?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, who's keeping track of the? We have their sheet here.
I will write down said new.
And what are
Thank
you
you,
looking at
Lana.
currently, like for inspiration?
A lot.
The group has 5. I have 2, and Nate has 1.
So we're gonna pull all that, so it's always team.
Okay.
It's hard to keep track
Is
of
this-
individual people.
Okay.
Do you use that to win?
Is this, oh.
So,
Okay.
let's see what you want to add to that list. It sounds like you want to add where is Van Richten?
Mm-hmm.
Where is Van Richten?
Very important.
What about?
Who's in Van Richten's body?
Yeah.
Who's in Fiona Watcher's body?
Who's got the bodies?
So wait. Where is Richten?
Where is Van Richten? Great first question.
Okay.
That's an important one.
What's the next question?
Who's got Fiona's body? Is what?
Who is in Fiona?
Mm.
Well,
Shut.
uh-huh.
Who's in Van Richten? Because it's not Van Richten.
Is that true?
Yeah, because Van Richten was the one who was on his way down to Berez,
Yeah.
is what we thought.
Yeah.
And that's who we saw. But then when we scryed him, he was in a prison cell. So whoever
right.
is impersonating Van Richten isn't Van Richten.
What about how do we?
It's always where is Van Richten?
So
Who's Van Richten?
we-
But never how is Van Richten?
Yeah, how do we get people back to their
Well,
actual bodies?
also, so we don't know. We know where Richten. I guess we don't technically. We know he's in a cell. But we don't know where in a cell.
Right.
Okay.
Van Richten.
Just Richten.
Yeah.
Just that guy.
Scum, Lil Rick.
Lil Richie.
Ricky.
Where's
Lil
Lil
Rick.
How's little Nate?
Dead.
Is that true?
I don't know. Probably.
All right.
You-
I mean, I believe that.
No.
It's Barovia.
People be dying.
What about how do we get people back to their actual bodies?
Where's Nate's new shovel?
That's a good question.
New shovel.
Mm,
need it.
Do we also want to know who is impersonating Guilty?
Wait,
Do we know that
Guilty
someone's
guilty?
impersonating
Yeah,
her?
is
Yeah, remember? We
Is that-
tried scrying her on the sending stone, and then someone replied back, and we were like, that's definitely not Guilty.
unless it is
I
guilty.
feel like it might be like one of the other,
Brides.
yeah,
Bad bride.
the bad bride.
So
How many was that? Do we have right
We
now?
have 3. Where is Van Richten? Who is in Fiona? Who is in Van Richten?
Should we try and do we have a goal?
Leave.
Yeah.
Leave
More or
Perez?
less.
Well, where are we going though? What's our direction right now?
We
I-
need to get the sunstone and the symbol thingy.
We saw.
No.
Those are gone.
We have to catch up. To
Oh, we can never get them. They're
The
ungettable.
things that you are referencing you want to get is the Sun Sword.
That's what I said.
You said Sunstone.
Yeah, that's a Pokemon thing.
Is
And
it?
the Holy
That is-
Symbol of Ravenkind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where's the
and the holy.
The reason why you're not getting this thing is you don't really know what they are, where they are.
Where's the symbol?
Just trying to make sure you guys
The
have them.
the dude who's impersonating Van Richten has them, but we don't know how to find him.
How do we find him?
Also,
That's part of number 2, right?
Is that?
Yeah.
Well, I
Also-
would say yeah.
I like
Where is Van Richten?
What
do like-
about
Keith's version of how do we get people back in their bodies?
But I feel like it's just a
You don't really know
diamond
that.
touching. thing.
Diamond is gone.
Diamond is
Oh yeah, it
gone.
Oh no.
What about Mary in that whole situation?
I'm pretty sure she's.
I don't
dead.
really, honestly, I don't really care about Mary.
Well, we know you don't.
Wow.
Wow.
What is that?
Well, last we saw
What
Fiona.
does it mean, Keith?
Whoever was in Fiona's
What does it mean?
body was dragging Mary and threw her into the room with the.
Vampire.
Vamp-
Do we
Vampire
go
baby.
there, or is
We
it
don't know
like
where there is.
The castle.
the castle?
We
Right?
know where that is.
Yeah.
So.
I feel
So,
like
think about that.
I think we should try to find actual Van Richten first.
But we don't have a lead. Where's Esmeralda?
We don't. Yeah, we have.
Esmeralda's with us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's with us.
Could she? How do we use
Um,
Esmeralda?
And where's Irina?
Is there a way?
Where is Irina?
Yeah,
Oh.
we should find her too.
Maybe we should scry Irina. Okay, where's Irina?
I don't.
Yeah.
Wait, do I have any scries left? Let me check.
I think you used all 3, right?
I think I might have.
Maybe if we just.
Oh wait, no. I don't think I did.
Oh.
Where is Irina?
Or maybe. Oh no, I did. I
Used
used
all
all
your scries.
Yeah.
Well,
Where was the last place we saw Irina?
The castle?
Which castle?
No. Mary's house?
Fuck. So if
It
Fiona,
was a long time.
so Fiona probably got Irina too. Then
She probably went
with
there
Mary.
to get Irina.
Yeah, and then
Mary
so
was just.
happened to be there.
Oops. Sorry that we uprooted your life.
Should we go
Mary.
try and find Irina before? 'Cause she might be able to help us find Van
where would
Richten.
Irina be? She was at the castle last, right?
Well, no, because she was with Mary and Fiona. Whoever's in Fiona's fake Fiona clearly got a hold of Mary, which means she probably also got a hold of Irina because they were together.
Yeah, they were both at the castle.
Just some great comments in chat. Bio Treco says this episode is just going to be making the list.
Yeah.
I hope so. I hope so.
I think if we don't get a lead on what to do in regards to Van Richten, I think we should go try and find Irina.
Now remember, at the every episode, you can change at the end of the episode, change this list.
Okay,
So think about what you might be able to accomplish this episode.
Yeah.
I would like to say this. When we scried Van Richten, it looked like he was in a basement that was stone, kind of
Yeah.
castle-like. The
So
last place
maybe-
that Irina was,
Castle.
Castle Ravenloft. Last place that Mary was, Castle Ravenloft.
I feel like there are cellars in what was the town? Valaki?
But we're not allowed.
That's
there.
true, but
When has that ever stopped us?
True.
but there could be a lot of cellars, and scrambling around Valaki looking for a bunch of different dungeons when we know that we kind of need to go to Castle Ravenloft for some other things. It seems like
But how do we? Okay, my apprehension with going to Castle Ravenloft that it feels like endgame material. Like it feels like once we go back there, it's like there's gonna be like big fights.
It's go time.
Yeah.
So we think.
So
Okay.
I think we need
I
to like
see.
gather all of our resources first before we
what
storm.
But
the
where else
castle.
would?
what are our resources? Because I think that's none. We got
Alright.
none resources.
Well,
Yeah,
okay,
if
wait.
we don't think we have anything else.
Well, we still might have allies in the werewolves. They just needed to get away and rest.
they're not werewolves anymore.
What?
Not true.
You're, thinking
You're
of
talking
the-
about the wolf hunters.
No, not the wolf hunters. Not the wolf hunters.
You're talking
the
about
two werewolf
yeah.
ones that we put in charge.
I'd like to add a question to your list.
Hi.
About why you're always making these lists, Sir Kellen says in the witch's body, which actually
Okay.
sounds like
I was gonna.
I don't know why you keep making these lists, but I think you should find a way to get me in my own body.
Yeah, we.
That
Yeah, I
actually-
agree.
We had that on the.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I brought that up twice, and I didn't think that
Hey,
we
Did
had
we
that
add
on our
it?
list.
Did we add it?
That should be on your list.
What?
what about your homie?
How do I get back in my own body?
That is on there.
Show me the list.
It's just not what I'd call a top priority.
Are you kidding me?
You're way more powerful this
Yeah,
way.
you're way
This is
more
like so
powerful.
much of an upgrade.
Hey, you not think this? And it kind of like swishes side to side,
I hate his.
and all of the skin on the body just kind of.
Yeah, but think about try casting some spells.
I don't know how to cast spells.
Yeah, you do. Now,
Yeah, you're.
Wow.
Believe in something, man.
Nothing happens.
That was so good.
you definitely have their powers.
Wait, do they, or is that knowledge?
You
that-
need to know.
And Janine's like, you are all idiots.
Yeah, that sounds like
that.
me.
Yeah,
Well, we all knew that.
okay,
Damn it,
Janine.
Janine.
Well, where should we
So he
go?
doesn't have those powers.
I don't
I
think
don't
he
know.
does.
I don't think he knows how to use it.
He's
'Cause-
golden sag.
My question for you is, you said that you saw Van Richten, but it is not the same Van Richten?
Well, Van Richten's body and Van Richten's soul are not in the same place.
Yeah, we've seen like
But
how
you
different.
see
souls
Van
could
Richten
be.
out and about, but then you also see
We have not
Van
seen a
Richten
Richten out and about.
in the dungeon?
Yeah. So
Sovereign.
we
So
saw.
how is his soul not in the dungeon?
Same
Nate-
thing as this dude over here.
It's also possible
This
that
sounds like
somebody
there's
was,
two of him.
yeah,
kind
One
of.
of them might be an illusion.
an alter self.
illusion.
Could we find her?
Where did we last see the body of Van Richten walking out and about?
Could we?
The not cellar one.
You said there was
don't
no
remember.
Yeah.
the footprints that were around this town.
Mhm.
You said there was no trace of them like leaving, right?
Correct.
So
Could I do a survival check to just see if I can find some sort of trail to
Sure.
track whoever left?
Yeah, yeah.
Can we get a long rest first so we level?
Y'all gonna take a long rest?
No.
what time is it?
It's almost night.
Yeah.
We should. Yeah.
Why not? We all got hurt. We need to heal and stuff.
Mm.
And I already
Should-
healed, so like.
Should
This
we-
is kind of
my
creepy
hit
though.
point.
It is kind of creepy. Let's.
We can sleep inside the giant skull. That is no longer hovering. That's just there where the
That's
witch lived.
true.
Oh, good idea.
Should we finish?
Look at all
this
these
list?
things inside of here.
Raid the skull. What's inside
Oh
of there?
my
Are you
god!
d-
Yeah.
Are you done with your list?
I would
now.
You know
Well,
what?
If
We're
you're-
gonna
if you and you realize that this is now Devin who has taken over Esmeralda's body, you can't add to the list after we start.
Oh,
I
I
would-
have four.
I wonder if another thing that I think we don't quite know yet is can vampirism or lycanthropy be healed by the vial?
Oh, that's a great question.
And
I
we-
love that question so much.
And we all
do.
know where the vial is.
Why don't we
Nate.
inspect said vial?
Nate, you have the vial, right?
Let's take a look at it.
So I wouldn't be looking for it right now. I know it's safe. and
Yeah, you
secure.
would you wouldn't be looking for it.
Yeah, why would I be looking for
All right.
Well,
it? Everything's
now
been fine.
Are we good on our list? We're closing it.
Wait,
I don't know.
what do we have on there right now? What do we have on there right now?
Where is Van Richten? Who is in Fiona? Who is in Van Richten? Where is Irina?
How do we get people back in their bodies?
How do we get
Boom.
people back in their bodies?
That's
Boom.
actually
Got it.
That's how I have the list. It's hard to breathe in this body.
I'm
All right,
gonna-
let's check out this skull.
yeah, let's go to
situation.
sleep in the skull.
Investigate the skull.
Okay. As you kind of start poking around, you find a set of bagpipes,
Done.
Typical.
I'm playing them.
Are they golden?
a pouch containing 10 sling bullets.
Sling
Oh.
bullets?
Yeah.
What are
fun.
sling bullets?
A spell scroll of mass cure wounds.
Fun.
Oh,
That's good.
cool.
A vial containing an oil of sharpness.
Oil of sharpness.
Mhm.
5 gemstones, which look to be around worth 500 gold each.
Nice.
Wow.
Each. Wow.
Damn.
Rich.
Mm-hmm.
And a spell scroll of chain lightning.
Oh,
Dang. What was the first scroll?
Mass cure
Mass
wounds.
cure.
Mass cure wounds.
Who wants mass cure wounds?
I mean,
yeah.
I
Yeah,
could take it, but does anybody
I
else
feel like it should
wanna
be someone
take
who
it?
doesn't have
Because
healing spell.
Yeah, who's
already
like
have it.
our best?
And then the
survivor?
last thing is a sealed box.
Oh,
Has a lock on it.
can we open it?
What
Uh,
level is mass cure wounds? Or what level is the spell scroll?
5th level. It's a 5th level spell, 5th level scroll.
Both of them?
Mass cure wound. It's just whatever level the spell is.
Oh.
But yeah, there's a box. It's locked. That's the only thing that you.
Can I search for a key?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Does anyone else want to search for the key?
No, you have to roll because you've already kind of established that, like, oh, I want to look around for this, without knowing like how good you are at investigating.
Why wouldn't I not know that about myself?
Think about all the times you've been overly
4.
confident. Yeah, you're sure there's no key.
I
You have to
wanna-
break into this lock.
Guys, I looked everywhere and I could not find a key.
I'll
This is
investigate.
exactly as reality.
Yeah.
So you don't believe Lana. Okay, so
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Lana, Jacob obviously doesn't believe you that you did any work to search for it.
I didn't say that.
I saw. That's fine.
Just insinuated that.
I got a 5.
And Jacob's like, no, for real. There are
Wow.
no key.
I believe both of them
I
because they're my best friends.
I would have.
Okay.
Can I inspect the box, the locked box?
You can.
I would like to inspect it
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
because maybe I can just force it open. Wait, it has to be investigated. God damn it!
You got it this time.
5.
5.
Wow.
It looks like a simple lock. It looks like kind of like a diary lock that you could
Can
probably.
I just like?
Yeah, you could attempt that.
I'm just gonna step away from Lana.
Go and give me a strength check.
Nice.
That's probably a good move.
What in the fucking hell?
Are you rolling a d6?
What'd you get?
Hold on. Can I use a D20?
So
Can you?
No, no.
yeah, you want to use? Well, you can't
On a
use
what?
D20 on one.
Damn.
So you successfully break open the box.
Yay.
But
Yay.
And you immediately fail your dex save.
Oh.
Yay.
Um,
Your face is gone now.
and you're going to take
all my hair burns off.
Again.
I just started growing it back.
all right.
Better get that mask here. Luke.
You take 40 points of thunder damage.
Oh my god.
Good God. Wait, what does this look like?
Just go to bed.
where
Sleep it
are
off.
you at hit point wise?
I'm down.
Okay, so Lana's like, and goes up, open it, and is like, to assume it, and just bangs it on the side of a table. And immediately when you do that, it just fires back right into your gut, and you all hear the crunching of ribs throwing you back into the wall. And you hear this kind of splat noise, and Lana just kind of
Jeez.
unconsciously falls to the ground.
I think she's okay.
Sounds like
Just sleep it
serious.
off. Sleep it off.
Why don't you investigate it, Jacob?
I will investigate it.
Man.
I'll
and-
heal Lana.
Yeah, I was going to say, can someone please fix?
Jacob goes over. Let me check out this box.
Stepping over the body.
I got a 14.
Yeah, it looks like this glyph of warding that was inside the box has been triggered. As you kind of investigate it, and do you kind of like do you
Is
close
it
it
still
again?
is it still active?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, the lock's broken.
Can I?
28.
Yeah. Then
There's nothing in the box though.
Aw.
It was a trick box.
I'm gonna throw the box behind my back and then it hits Lana on her head.
Does the box?
There's nothing in here.
The box does not look valuable. After realizing that the lock is now broken, so can't be really used for anything else.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Whatever was inside.
Well, at least it was
destroyed.
worth it, guys.
It got exploded.
Wait, is there anything special about these bagpipes, or are they just?
Yeah. So
Regular
are you,
bagpipes.
are you gonna try to play them?
I'm gonna play them.
I'm gonna step away from Jacob.
Are you proficient with bagpipes?
Sure am.
Do you want to?
I need everyone to roll a DC or a wisdom saving
Stepped
throw.
away from Jacob.
I just became conscious again.
She was just learning to love. You said dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
This is great.
Oh,
You
that's
said
great.
wisdom.
Yeah, you did say wisdom.
Yeah, wisdom. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. You sure you don't
Me
want to be-
too.
Ugh, that's
Everyone.
a 7.
Oh.
No, actually, Jacob. Actually, it looks like you don't have to.
Great.
I
Just
got,
auto fail.
I got
Rip.
11.
So,
I have
Now,
this
Jacob,
many.
you get to decide if you wish. All creatures in the area that aren't hostile towards you automatically succeed on the saving throw. So you can choose if someone succeeds. But I'm gonna say you don't know how to do that yet because it's the first time using these.
Right.
It's a lot of fun.
Everyone that fails that gets a 15 or a 14 or less is frightened by the sound that comes out of these bagpipes.
Beautiful.
It is the creepiest bagpipe sound ever. It's almost like as if there's a tiny skeleton ghoul that is living inside of here, and as it's played, it's going to get further out of the bagpipes and crawl into your ears.
Hot.
And then you kind of just stop. You got 2 more charges left on this.
I've snatched the gems and I'm running.
I trip him.
Great.
You trip him.
Yeah.
Keith is so scared but knows what he wants.
So are you guys gonna post up here for the evening?
Yeah. I
Does
think
it look
so.
safe? Like, how deep is the skull?
Not deep. It's about
we have
it's
someone on-
about the size of the studio.
Should we have someone on watch? I mean, someone who isn't us, so then we don't. have to-
Sir Kellen just goes and lays on the hag's bed, which is just like a pile of bird bones and dirty rags.
That's fine. You can have it.
Ew, gross.
Perfectly confident.
Esmeralda is like feeling very tired and just kind of like sits on the ground and leans her head back and just like tries to close her eyes to get a little bit of rest.
Is there nothing else of use inside of here?
There's a pot that was cooking, making some stew.
No. No. No.
You can have it if you want.
No.
Are there any like vegetables?
Is there any?
There doesn't seem to be anything left from the preparing of the stew. It's just a covered stew that's over the fireplace.
Mm.
I am pretty hungry.
What's in the stew?
You give it a little like twirl. You're not like sip. You're not like
Yeah, I
tasting
just want
it, but
to.
you
Yeah, I
just,
just want to
Give it a
see
stir.
yeah. As you go to stir it, you see a little hand come out and grab it.
the ladle.
Like a little
Yeah.
child hand.
Yeah,
Like
not a
little-
child hand.
Oh, okay.
Can I? Is it over a fire or?
It's a pot about this big though,
It's called.
there a-
but it doesn't look like a child's hand.
Is there a handle?
And it's pulling the ladle in. You're kind of now fighting against whatever's pulling.
I'm gonna
this.
pull it out.
Okay. As you pull it out, you see this amalgamation of kind of like tiny hands. It's about 6 hands, like the whole arm and then the hand, and they're just in a ball, and they're just kind of like grabbing over each other, and they start crawling out.
I'm gonna put it back in the stew.
Okay. As you do, all the hands kind of stretch out like in a spider like way, like trying to keep it from being pushed back into the pot.
Let's keep it.
And you finally get it in there and close the lid.
I'm going to push it out of the skull.
Okay.
I will not be able to sleep if this is in the same room.
But that was our roommate.
Yeah. His name's Phalanges.
Phil for sure.
So you take the pot and then you just put it out
Phalanges
outside.
Armisen.
Is there a way that I can pour it out? But then I don't know. It's just there was nothing else in that.
Oh, there was like a broth in it, but you the moment the hand came out, you definitely got very
Can I
distracted.
throw the pot out?
Yeah.
I'm going to do that.
I'll
Okay.
help.
You throw the pot out, and as it kind of tumbles and breaks, you see that it kind of flip over, and that hand creature or arm creature just kind of skitters through the tall grass.
I imagined it like just cartwheeling itself down the road.
I'm fine with that. It went the other way,
I
right?
hate it.
Yeah. Well, it's a way.
It's
I can't believe
definitely
you
not
do that
gonna
to
be-
Phil.
Is this what we want? Is this okay?
Well,
No.
it's back in nature now where it belongs.
Well, I-
Nature's healing.
Thanks. I hate it.
It's like the
Definitely
Isle of
not an
Man, but
abomination.
arms instead of legs.
Like this.
Yeah.
Mm.
I hate this.
All right. So are you all going to rest here?
Can I take a quick before we do that? Because the only thing that we haven't been assaulted by yet is the sling bullets. I wanted to take a look at those and see if there's anything weird about them.
Yeah. As you spend a little bit of time with the sling bullets, you realize that they're +1 sling bullets. They're made of silver.
That's what I was.
Mm.
Cool. Now we just need a sling.
Can I set up a little tripwire around the skull
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
so that makes noise if someone walks up?
Yeah. So you got rope. I'm saying there's enough pots and pans and odds and ends inside of this skull for you to make a jingle jangle.
A little jingle jangle?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a survival check to see how good it is.
Can I assist?
Yeah, Lana, you're gonna get advantage on this because Robbie's helping you.
Thank God. 17.
17. Yeah, you feel pretty confident in your creation of this small fence
Nice.
around the skull.
Cool.
I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
This has been too much.
Okay.
Draw the curtains over the eye holes.
So everyone decides to go to bed. As you rest, you begin to have dreams of when you weren't in Barovia.
Oh.
What was that like?
Dreams before you were abducted from this realm into another. And you're going about your days, but then you start to realize the macabre and sorrowfulness of Barovia is seeping into your world here. And Lana, you are eating a burrito, and you look down and you see these hand and arms clawing out of the burrito.
Hi.
Nate, you are continuing to try and do things, but then you realize you keep getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Keith, you continue to see spiders everywhere.
Ooh.
No, Keith is trying to rob people but isn't able to.
Or very, very.
What's that like?
Jacob, you see all these lovers that are coming by, and they all look akin to the lovers you've had in Barovia.
Oh,
And Robbie,
that's cool.
you wake up to find an egg in your bed. And but then
Robbie's
you,
the dad.
Wow.
then you wake up.
Oh,
Um,
Were
Robbie.
you an egg in
Fry
the
that shit up.
because you all jerk awake. It's
what?
maybe about 2 a.m. Because you hear a noise coming from
My tripwire.
The jangler. Ooh.
cling, 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 cling.
Everyone hide.
Where?
In the skull.
I stand still and become invisible.
All right.
I'm gonna peek out through the eye socket
Okay.
of the skull.
It's that fucking hand.
So, have you played Breath of the Wild?
I have.
Have I played Breath of the Wild?
No.
No, I have not.
That's the kind of size of the skulls. So, like, you could climb out
Yeah.
through the eye hole.
Mhm.
Sure.
I
I mean, I'm like crouch underneath it and I'm like peering my head over.
Yeah.
Like,
you just see this, just kind of like still moving from something that was there, but you don't see anything out there.
oh man.
Ew, dude.
Do I still hear anything? Like, do I
Give me a
hear?
perception check.
Oh man. Oh man. I'm rolling the other one. That one's poopy.
What do you mean by
Ooh, dirty 20.
Dirty
Nice.
20. Something is on top of the skull.
Guys, something's on top of the skull.
Ooh.
You hear this kind of like skittering, almost like claws on top of bone.
Who wants to go look?
I'm
Eight?
invisible.
Yeah.
Also, nobody knows where Keith went.
That's
Nice.
fine.
How? We're all in this
Keith-
one room.
Yeah, but Keith just said, "I'm standing still," which means he turns invisible, so
Oh.
nobody knows where Keith went.
He put sunglasses.
Oh no, they got Keith.
Nate, you want to get on my back?
Yes. Let's do that.
And then I'll fly out and then up and over, but not climb onto the skull. I want to look from a distance.
I want to back up at the back of the skull so that my back's against it and I'm facing the window, so I'm ready for anything to come in.
So, Robbie, you fly out with Nate on your back,
Just a little.
and you see a little bit of movement in the tall grass behind the skull, almost like a high ridgeback of a furry frame.
I'm like a
But
werewolf.
then you see that same frame take flight and jumps into a tree and another tree.
Like flight, as in like a very strong superhero jump, like a Hulk
Yeah,
style
like a
jump?
strong superhero jump.
Okay. Well, fuck.
Hey,
Good. Good job.
Does it stop?
what's the name of the werewolves?
Which ones?
Is that Kirill? Kirill?
That's the bad one.
Is it?
Kirill?
Carol's the bad one.
Do you want to fly to see if you can chase it?
No. No, I don't.
All right, let's go back to bed, y'all.
We hear it coming from nowhere.
Well, I guess it was nothing.
Can
Probably
I?
fine.
I mean, can I just attack it with a spell cantrip?
Unless allows you to target something you can't see.
Mm.
That's probably fine. Let's just go back to bed.
It's like dumb NPC guards about to get murdered.
Okay. What are you still doing up there? It's
I'm
continuing to take its turn.
Oh, it didn't run away? Oh.
Let's post up on top of the skull.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast guidance on Nate, and then I'll land on the skull, on top of the skull, and
So-
we'll just keep looking in the direction that we saw it. last.
Right.
And I'm gonna back up and try to get towards the brow ridge of the skull, and kind of while still looking very intently on where it happened, be like, "Psst, Lana, Lana, there's something out there. It looks like a werewolf.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can kind of gauge where it is, and then I'll tell Nate.
Sure. Also, anyone who was taking a long rest did not get it.
Do we get a short rest?
Yeah, so I'll give you all a short rest.
Nice.
Great, because I could use the hit points.
I got a 18. perception
18.
check.
Yeah, that sound, like you were tracking it, you kind of like, and it's coming from the front now. As you turn and look in the other direction, you see a flask lit in the air, flying in the sky, landing right on top of the skull where you and Nate are. I need both of you to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Here's a question I have, Dev.
It's not a missile, which means it doesn't actually act as a projectile that you can catch.
So
Because
anyway,
it's area of effect.
you said dexterity save?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it.
That sucks.
That does suck, doesn't it?
18.
18.
Ooh, critical.
Critical.
Wow.
So,
Look how pretty critical looks. Like.
It really does.
Wow.
that's 15 points of damage, so you'll only take 7, but you do have evasion, I believe, so you will take no damage.
Wow.
Robbie, you will take 7 because you did succeed. As a alchemist flask catches fire and begins to start burning on top of the skull. The skull is not flammable, so it is not at risk of catching on fire.
Oh,
Well, that's
perfect.
good.
There's Dave.
But you see coming out of the bushes, jumping after that alchemist fire, a very demented looking werewolf. It has no fur. As it jumps up, it goes right for it goes right for Robbie.
Because she's bird.
Because hungry.
Because bird.
Because poultry.
Okay, that's rough.
Because he missed.
Sorry, Dev. So whose turn is it now?
He whiffed.
Uh,
He missed because I'm a bird. I flew away.
so good.
Obviously.
So I'm coming. I was like, fuck this. I'm out.
I just need to double check that this is what happened. All right.
You die
Um,
immediately.
So it has multi-attack. Its first attack against you is a crit, so take 16 points of damage.
Ouches.
Second attack misses. And its third attack
Is a hug.
misses as well. And you see what looks to be some hybrid form, half werewolf, half vampire.
What?
Oh no. They're evolving.
Is this
You
the
also
movie?
realize that the entire body is covered in burns.
Oh.
You abandoned me. You hear the voice of little Robbie.
Oh my god!
I thought we staked him in the ground.
we did.
We've
You
definitely
burned him.
Beast.
we staked him.
We staked and burned him.
You
But-
staked and burned him. But you could stake something that isn't a vampire.
Oh, he became a vampire. Oh, that's so annoying.
How big is this thing? Is he like fucking beat?
He's like a 12-year-old.
So
Hit him with the sling bullets.
Kill a kid. Kill a kid.
Not a kid. Vampire/werewolf.
All right.
Robbie, we're gonna start with you. We're gonna go to Jacob, Keith, Nate, and then Lana.
Oh,
Robbie, what are you doing?
So we did level?
yes.
No.
No.
You don't get the leveling bonus until you take a long rest.
Oh.
Okay. Well then, I will disengage and
Fly away.
Fair.
fly
Fair.
just straight up.
Okay.
Actually,
Jacob, you are on deck.
he's a vampire. I'm probably not gonna win that. Yeah, I'll just disengage and fly straight up.
Okay. You disengage and you fly straight up.
How tall is the skull?
28 feet.
So you jump
28
like,
feet, 17 inches.
I'll just fly my full 50 feet up in the air, I guess.
Okay, you can only go up 30 feet in the air because you have Nate with you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Unless you're leaving Nate on the ground.
You can leave me on the ground if you want. Save yourself.
All right, you leave Nate on the ground. You fly at 50 feet.
'Cause I just imagined like since we were both like
Yeah.
dodging out of the way of the Alchemist
that
Blast.
makes sense.
We would have been parted.
Yeah.
Jacob, what are you doing?
I'm gonna run out of the skull.
Okay.
Like I want to acrobat on top.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a acrobatics check.
Parkour.
Cool.
Parkour.
17.
17. So you jump out of the eye hole, flipping on top of the skull, face to face with Lil Robbie.
So, can I attack?
Yeah.
Great. I'm going to. With my rapier.
Which is silvered, right? All our weapons are silvered.
And it's +1. Fucking dick. With a 17 and then it rolled to a 3. But
A
that's
3 will
great.
miss.
What about a
Plus
9?
stuff.
A 9 will also miss.
Oh.
At the end of your turn, they're going to use a legendary action.
Great.
Oh,
boy.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Does an 18 hit you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They take their claws and they just begin to rake down the front of you. And as they do so, it's going to be 17 points of damage. And roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Someone's gonna be aware.
I got a 1! Woo! Golf
Good.
rules.
We're doing great.
Golf rules.
As it scrapes down, your burns, not your burns, your wounds begin to burn. So take an additional 5 points of fire damage.
So it was 23 total?
Yeah.
I forget what I was at before.
So we'll just say you're unconscious.
Yeah, that works. No, my abs.
No, we'll say you're left with roll a d8, and you're left with however many that is.
Okay.
Roll a 0.
I got a 3. Woo!
All right,
Wow,
Keith, you're up.
I will summon another spider.
Okay.
Spirit. Near one of the eye holes. I'm gonna try to command it to attack this punk. And then I will. I'm just gonna roll back over in my bedroll.
But invisible?
Wow.
So
great.
you summon the spider, and then you go back to sleep. You're not sleeping; you're just like resting your eyes.
Yeah. Well, no, I kind of feel bad. I'll just walk outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the spider crawls out of the giant's skull's eye and onto the top of the skull, putting itself into combat with the vampire spawn,
Nice.
the vampire werewolf spawn.
And it's gonna attack. The first one is 14, and then 17.
Ooh, 14 and 17. So the 17 will match.
Nice. So let's see. That would be 14 damage.
And what kind of damage?
I believe it is. I think it's just piercing.
14 magical piercing.
Good stuff.
Excellent. Next up is Nate.
As the spider like rears up to like drop down on this thing, I run behind it and slide underneath it and jump up and swing on this fool
Do it.
because that's what I do.
Good job.
So let's do 2 attacks here.
You have guidance, remember.
Ooh, what, could you remind me what that
You
does?
just get a
Advantage,
D4
right?
to add on to.
There is those are I'm gonna use the D4 on one of these. So that ends up being a 19 and a 12.
All right, the 19 will hit.
And that will be that's 7 silvered bludgeoning damage.
7 silvered bludgeoning damage.
And then I'm gonna use a key point, and I'm gonna attack 2 more times.
All right.
Oops, that was 17, and then 16. So
2 more hits.
22, and yeah. Let's see, 10, 16 more silver bludgeoning face damage.
Excellent.
Nice.
So you see Nate just begin to pound into it, and every time you hit this creature, your silver knuckles are just like leaving these singe marks, and you can smell the burning flesh. Remember this: this werewolf vampire hybrid has no fur except for a little bit of on its ridge.
Gross.
It's going to use one of its legendary actions to attack you.
That sounds fair. Actually.
It's going to be 20 plus.
That hits.
He's 12.
Go ahead and roll. Oh, it's going to be a 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, 21.
21. All right. You do not feel your wounds catch on fire, but they burn.
Ugh. Okay.
You left me. You burned me. And back for my vengeance. Lana, you're up.
I will pop on out of this skull,
Okay.
and I want to cast Spark Skin on myself,
Okay.
but I want to use my meta magic to make it a bonus action,
Yeah.
and then I want to attack it with my Ikolwa.
Okay.
17.
17. So that'll hit with your Ikawa.
Ikolwa.
Good job. Oops.
8 points of silver damage.
Do 8 points of silver damage to it as you just take your weapon as it's monologuing to Nate and you just drive it through the side of it. And then I think that's the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It will now take its turn. It'll choose to attack you. 20 plus on its first attack. 11 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Slashing. Are you still up?
Yes.
Okay. Its second attack, 20 plus, with 8 points of damage.
I will use my stone's endurance to reduce some of that. Ooh,
How much do you reduce with your stone endurance?
13.
13. So as it goes slash again, you kind of just brace yourself, and almost for a second, your skin becomes stone. And its last attack, 20.
God damn it.
9 points of damage, and roll me a Constitution save.
Uh, 21.
21. All right, so you do not feel, you feel the burning from your wounds, but they do not catch fire.
Thank God.
Robert Eustason, what are you doing? You're flying 50 feet up in the air, away from all this melee, while all this craziness is happening beneath you.
Everybody's still up. So I will cough spike.
Your hummingbird forms out of the sky, ready to do the bidding at your will.
And he'll attack.
And as it flies down, darting right at the amalgamation of
19.
vampire and werewolf. 19 will hit.
So that's D8. 8 plus 4, so 12.
12. 12 points of damage.
And then I will cast Sacred Flame on him, which is a wisdom save.
Nice. Well,
Or sorry, it's a dexterity
you
save.
can't cast 2 spells in one turn because you just cast Spiritual Weapon to bring forth.
Sacred Flame's a cantrip.
Oh, it is. Is it a bonus action?
No, the bonus action is spike.
Oh, okay. Yes. So, Sacred
So-
Flame,
Yeah, he has a
14 plus 3, 17.
think.
That will save against your
Yeah, it does.
Sacred Flame.
So he takes 9.
As a legendary reaction, the werewolf vampire looks up in the air and cries out,
Oh,
and you see the tall grass moving all around the skull.
Great.
As
did they ring the bells?
18 not vampires, 18 werewolves begin to descend out of the tall grass.
Good.
What the hell?
Good.
Jacob, you're up.
So
It's not
Hurt.
great.
pretty bad, but I want to grab the werewolf by like the fur that it has left and cast Bestow Curse,
Ooh, okay, great.
which is
That
Wisdom
bitch.
saving throw,
That's a 13.
and they fail.
They fail.
And guess what?
What's that?
I'm choosing, while they are cursed, they must make a Wisdom saving throw at the start of every turn, and if they fail, they don't do anything.
All right.
Wow.
right.
So yeah, they're cursed.
So
Does that even count for legendary action?
I'll just roll a wisdom save to see if it can use its legendary action outside of its turn.
Okay.
Nice.
It does not use its legendary action on that one.
Thank God.
Anything else you want to do, Jacob?
I'm going to go back into the skull, but
Okay.
the same way that I came in.
Okay, it will use its reaction to try to attack you then.
No.
So I'm gonna roll to see if it. That's a 14 plus 2, 16. So that'll pass. So it's 13 plus 10, 23.
It's down.
Go ahead and take 7 points of damage.
This is the worst day of my life
Oh no.
because I cast the curse and it's good.
Yeah.
But then I went down,
Yeah.
so
And
the
then you-
curse stops.
So now you're down. Keith, what do you got?
I will cast Eldritch Blast on the hybrid.
Okay.
So
On Jacob.
who had just gone down.
Lolth whispers into your ear to shoot Jacob.
Not again.
Just do it. Just do it.
So,
You know what? I don't even care anymore.
so it's 12 and 18.
12 and 18. 18 will hit, 12 will miss.
Nice.
Oh man.
D10 plus 6. Ooh. So 7 force damage.
Ooh. 7. Yeah. All right. So you see Keith down on the below begins to fire off these 2 bolts, one striking the hybrid, one flying off in the sky. As you see about 9 wolves or werewolves coming out from the tall grass on your side.
My summon's turn.
It's your summon's turn.
So the spider attacks the hybrid. So that's 2 more attacks. 18 and 17. And then 5 plus 12. 26
26 to hit or damage?
damage.
26 points of damage.
Yeah.
It just crashes in and just rips off a piece of their flesh. You see their bone and muscle exposed.
Nice. So the so this is a phase spirit. So it will teleport to in front of me.
Okay.
And because it's tricksy, it can fill a 5-foot cube within 5 feet of it with magical darkness. So it fills my cube
Ooh.
with magical darkness.
Nice.
That's sick.
Cool.
So now,
What about the other people in the skull with us?
They're still sleeping.
yeah, they're still sleeping.
That's fine.
Typical.
Janine was like, I don't care.
Yeah,
Back to bed.
Makes sense.
Not the first time she's done that.
Makes sense.
So you begin to hear a cracking in the sky as thunder begins to form and a storm begins to brew in the sky. And then you see the hybrid take out a vial with some sort of blood and drinks it. They begin to twist as their skull snaps and begins to elongate as their claws begin to extend, digging into the bone of this skeleton. You see their spine begin to kind of crackle as it stretches out, as they turn into a huge creature. Nate, what would you like to do?
Not be here.
Be fucking bummed.
Man, this sucks.
Am I the one in hand to hand with it right now?
Yes.
Is Lana?
No.
Lana is as well,
How
yeah.
tall is huge?
Medium, large, huge. So,
So like 10,
15.
15,
yeah, 20 feet.
20 feet. Great.
She big.
I fly higher. Wait. There's lightning.
Good luck.
All right.
Do something.
I guess I'm gonna punch it.
Okay.
So like as it like digs its claws in,
Yeah.
I'm gonna run up and like jump off one of the giant arms of this thing and just try to clock it in the face.
Nice. I'm going to give you all 2 points of inspiration every turn to tell me how Janine or Esmeralda has helped you accomplish this. And that will be their contribution to the fight.
Okay.
So if you say like, oh, like like Janine like kind of pokes at it with their halberd,
Gotcha.
and that gives me advantage on the attack.
Okay. That is a 17 and a dirty 20.
Both of those hit.
And then let's do. Or oh wait, sorry, no. That was a 16 and a dirty 20.
Mhm.
So that 16 hits.
A 16 does not hit.
Okay. Yeah. 7 damage.
So again, you just kind of punch, and the creature just like.
That makes sense. And then I'm gonna do 2 more attacks.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a crit and a
Ooh.
24 or 23.
Good job.
Oh, okay. We'll take a crit.
I'll do that.
Yeah, do that.
I'll take that.
Yeah, do that.
So then that is 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 7. So that's 18, 19, 20, 21 for the crit.
21 for the crit.
And then for the standard one, we got 8.
8.
Nice.
All right. Okay.
So as you kind of clock it against the jaw, one of its teeth kind of is ripped out from it, but you then see another one kind of growing in its place. It's smaller, but by the end of it, next turn, it'll grow back up. You do see wounds of it that are healing.
Great.
Lana.
We leave?
I feel like maybe.
I would like to cast plant growth, where all these other werewolves are coming.
Okay.
And essentially what it does is within a 100-foot radius, all plants centered on that point become thick and overgrown. Any creature moving through the area must spend 4 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves.
Okay. Yeah.
So hopefully that'll slow them down a little bit. And then that is my action. And
Yeah.
then I will cast
I think we're gonna die.
All right, whatever.
Roll to die.
and then I'm gonna touch Nate and cast the cantrip resistance on him.
Okay.
Ooh, what does resistance do?
Is plant growth a bonus action?
No, but this is a cantrip, not a spell.
Is the resistance a bonus action?
No.
Then you cannot cast it.
Why not?
All right. Now
With the power of love, all.
the hybrid is going to use its bonus, not its bonus, its legendary action.
Boo.
I'll go to attack Lana. Lana does a 16 hit you.
Matches.
Okay. 11 points of damage. Now, your plant growth stays if you go down. BT dubs, because it's not a concentration spell. It happens instantaneous, and the effects linger.
Thick.
Now it's its turn. You're down, right? Keith is in a shadow, so it's not worried about that. So it's gonna attack Nate and Lana. Its first attack against Nate, 18. 11 points of damage. And its second attack against you, 20 plus, is going to be another 11 points of damage. So 22 points of damage.
Yeah.
And its third attack against Lana, 16,
Matches.
is going to be, 6 points of damage.
This is fun, guys.
The other werewolves you now see are trying to get through, and that you hear branches breaking as they try to claw through the briar that you've kind of summoned around there.
Nice.
But they spend their entire movement just trying to get to the clearing. Robbie, flying above the sky, completely calm.
Nothing.
Away from this, but you do feel the storm beginning to build. You feel like this static electricity forming in the sky.
Yeah. So, I don't have that spell, but I'm pretty sure one of us does, and I think it's Lana. So I'm gonna say, "Hey Lana, call lightning," and then I think I'm gonna dive down, stab my rapier into the back
Okay.
of little Robbie,
Yeah.
and leave it there like a kind of lightning rod.
Ooh.
Wow.
I like that.
Smart.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to mass healing word. You.
Wow.
Great.
You'll get
Wow.
8, and you guys will get.
I'll get 8.
You'll get 8, and they'll get 8 too. Everybody gets 8.
Nice.
Take it back, Robbie. You did a lot.
Good job.
Well done. Well done.
Wow.
I always-
So go ahead and make your attack, trying to stab your rapier into this creature.
Oof,
Use a d20.
With
not good. Oh yeah.
Yeah, take it.
We have 6 of them.
good idea.
You can also
Okay.
use an
We actually-
inspiration.
Oh,
That is a 19.
A 19. A 19 will hit
Okay.
as you drive your sword into it and kind of
Yeah.
fly off.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay lower than him though.
Okay.
Lower in the air. I'm
Yeah.
just flying. Maybe.
Yeah.
Back.
Backing up.
As you go to fly away, though, it will take an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh.
Oh no.
Use your bonus action to cast that healing word. Which
Well, I don't have to fly away, right?
yeah, you just want to stay there next to him.
I'm just gonna stay there next to him.
Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Same thing happened to me,
It'll be
but
fine.
It'll use a legendary action to attack you.
boo.
Totally fine too.
20 plus.
No.
So you will take 16 points of damage.
Ow.
Oh, do I roll damage for the rapier? I guess.
Oh, you didn't roll damage for the rapier. I
Yeah.
was just going to give it a disadvantage on the lightning attack.
Which I like.
Should
which
I
I'll
roll
continue-
damage?
No, you get damage as well.
Because then the damage is 8.
8.
Okay.
Yay, Robbie.
Yay.
Dianus EKLM, thank you for resubbing 4 months. I love it. Okay,
How much did I just take?
you took 16 points of damage.
Great.
Rough.
Jacob,
Yeah.
what would you like to do? Oh, you'd like to make a death save.
No, I'm
No,
not.
you
Oh, you're up.
heal.
That's right. You
No,
got
no,
healed for
no,
8
no,
points.
no.
You would not
No.
like that.
I would not like to do that.
Who has the healing scroll?
It's in the skull because nobody said they had
That's
it.
fine.
So
That's fair.
Well,
Okay.
Rip to us.
Can we have Janine read it?
Janine is like, "Shut up! I'm sleeping."
I'm going to kick her, so she gets.
You are
read it.
outside.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm going to grab the little Robbie by the ankle, bestow curse again.
Remember, Janine and Esmeralda are somehow in the battle, but if
Right.
you want to use your inspiration die to roll advantage on anything, you just have to explain like how they're helping you.
Oh.
It's 2 per turn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, two per round, or yeah,
Okay.
We can use them for help.
yeah.
Got it.
I'm gonna bestow curse on him again,
Okay,
do it.
if possible.
that's a 2.
Great.
Even with
Heyo.
bonuses, there's no way they're gonna pass that.
Just stay there.
Yeah, and I stay. And now we're all there.
Hanging out.
Oh, I'm not there.
Top of the
That's
skull.
Top of the skull.
Touch it. The same curse.
Yeah.
Okay. And it fails, so we'll not take its second legendary action.
Woo!
Heath, what would you like to do?
I would like to move out of this sphere of darkness.
Okay.
And I want to put myself so that I can get like a bunch of the add werewolves like in a line.
Yeah.
And then I will use my second casting of lightning bolt on that line of werewolves.
Hell yeah.
You find a way to get 3 in a line.
Okay, nice. So they have a dex save while I look up this spell.
I'll fail.
Nice.
The sky begins to crack again, though,
Yay.
as lightning in the storm is building.
Totally attractive.
Everyone
to
stand
the-
really close to Lil Robbie. Group hug him.
And the smallest sliver of sunlight breaks through the clouds right on top of Hybrid. Little Robbie.
How's it react? How does it react?
And it begins to scream in pain.
32 damage to each.
Damn, girl.
Nice.
So, these werewolves that are in a line are trying to climb through, and they hear this, the electricity kind of snapping and building. As it comes through, it goes, and just annihilates the three of them.
Bye.
But because all plant growth is Barovian, the briar that's been created here is dry, twisted vines and branches with thorns. It catches fire.
That's good.
That's fine.
Is that good?
Well, all the other werewolves climbing through it are now stuck in fire.
Yeah, does that
how do we
trigger little
leave?
Robbie?
We'll figure that out later, one thing at a time.
My summon's turn?
Yeah.
Cool.
Get it.
It will it will teleport to like the furthest werewolf away from the fire
Okay.
and just start willing on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 19.
19 will hit.
27.
That both will hit.
Yeah.
Dude.
5. 11 plus 22.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just starts to rip into this werewolf. Werewolf is still standing, still in combat. It's going to make an attack against the summons and fail.
Nice.
It just like, as it goes to grab, a vine kind of catches it, and it feels the thorns like breaking into its fur.
Nice.
Um,
Oh, by the way, I'm enclosed in darkness again.
okay.
Yeah, when I teleported. Yeah.
It will not get its legendary action. Nate, what would you like to do?
So, is there any of the sunlight that has touched the skull? Like, is it like?
It's not. It's like a pinpoint, like a laser.
Oh, it's just a
pointer.
little tiny bit.
But it's just because it's so dark out, you can see this one tiny beam of sunlight that's just focused on this hybrid. And it's screaming in pain.
Eat it.
Eat the big werewolf. Okay. And your curse prevents it from being able to do anything?
Yeah.
As long as it fails the
Wisdom save.
Right.
Yeah.
At the beginning of its turn.
yeah. Well, at the beginning of whatever action, I guess.
Yeah, it's almost its
Right.
turn again.
Right. Okay. I'm going to surprise. I'm gonna punch it.
Okay.
Yeah. Get him.
Yeah.
You and your little fist.
And we had to debate that for a second. I know we had to debate that for a second.
I actually want. There's something else I was maybe thinking about doing, but
Backflip.
18 and 18.
18, both of those hit.
Yay.
Go with the tried and true.
Yeah. Good old.
So because of this magnifying glass, you'll be doing max damage.
Ooh.
So just go ahead and tell me what that max damage is for those dice rolls.
So that'll be 22 damage. Total.
22 damage.
I'm gonna guess what I'm gonna do. Punch it 2 more times.
Yeah. damn it.
Yeah.
Key point. Punch it again. Punch it again.
Yeah. Punch
Punching
it
again.
more.
Again.
Punch
Punch
it
again.
Oh, that is a 17 and 20 plus.
Okay. Both of those hit. So another
17.
another
Nice.
22 points of damage.
22.
So
Little
as you every time you punch it, that little beam kind of makes it like almost like a giant laser just etching into its skin.
Oh, so like when it hits it and it moves, it just
Yeah.
like cuts in.
And it just begins to cut away its flesh. It is barely standing.
Great.
Wow.
Lana, what would you like to do?
I know exactly what I would like to do. I'm
Kill the
gonna
beast.
cast Call Lightning.
Yeah.
And fun fact, if you're outdoors in stormy conditions when you cast the spell gives you control over the existing storm instead of
Yeah.
creating a new one. Under such conditions, the spell's damage increases by 1d10.
Nice.
Yeah.
Here's the caveat, guys. Who is next to little Robbie?
All of
Everyone.
All of
us.
us.
Everyone.
Oh, not me. I'm fine.
No,
Everyone-
Keith's like, yeah, go. Fuck it, I don't care.
Me, Nate.
Okay.
How bad is this gonna get?
I might wait till I call down my lightning.
Does
but
the skull conduct electricity?
I don't think so.
Wait, you can call it on the ad wolves.
Yeah, I thought it just hit the. Oh, Five.
It's
5
every
feet.
creature within 5 feet of the point I choose. So we would all be eviscerated.
Guess who's casting
Um,
fireball?
But doesn't the huge creature take up like 10 feet?
Ooh, yeah, I'd say.
So
I'd,
wouldn't
I'd
it just
say
hit
that?
the creature?
Yeah,
Because it's so big.
yeah. I'll say that for this. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like it's so close.
Sure.
Like you're gonna have to roll for it.
Well,
But you were very you might not. You might not.
Well, no, because even if he fails the deck save, he takes half damage.
I know. Still might not be enough. But I'm gonna let you do this.
Does she have
even though-
advantage on the roll because he has a conduit?
No,
in
because
the...
she doesn't have advantage on the roll.
No, but because he has the.
He has
Thanks.
disadvantage on the roll, is what I said.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't roll for the
She
attack.
doesn't roll for anything. She's
Yeah, it's just a
rolling
deck
for-
save.
Lana, what are you gonna do?
Well, yeah, we'll fucking fry this fucker.
Yeah.
Fry him.
Fry bread.
Fry him. Fry him. Fry him.
16
Fry bread. Oh.
or
Disadvantage, baby.
2.
So he'll
Die.
he takes 4d10 of damage.
Isn't it 5d10 because it's
No, normally it is at a 3d10.
okay, go ahead and roll me 4d10.
Oh wait, if you have
Doesn't he max?
fourth level or higher, increases by 1. So you're right.
Yeah.
5d10.
Does she not max damage because he's in the light?
Only certain types.
Only me because I'm an
It's
ace.
not an attack.
Oh.
But you are an
Tell me you don't aim.
Oh,
Plus
small punchy angel.
19, 25,
Or regular.
26. That was how many? 4. Damn it! 27 points of damage.
As Lana looks up at the sky, her hands clench the air, but you can almost see like the clouds have a grasp around them. And almost like all of the kinetic and static energy begins to build in one spot as you see Lana's eyes begin to glow this blue and white color. As the hands begin to focus, you see energy building between her fingertips, lightning arcing between both of them. At that same time, you see the clouds getting darker. As lightning begins to build, you hear the crack as it flies down, striking the rapier that Robbie had left into it. And you see the creature arc in pain as it shoots up and begins to twist, opening its mouth to let out a howl, but unable to because of so much pain that has been wrought on this creature. As it opens up its mouth, though, that pinpoint of sunlight begins to burn down to its throat. As you see its skin just begin to peel off, nothing more but muscle and bone that begins to fry as it collapses on top of the skull, dead.
Yeah.
That's called the Barovian barbecue.
Amazing.
Yummy.
You see 6 bats flying around the sky,
I call lightning on them.
and they land in the clearing as they turn into humanoid form, revealing 6 vampire spawn that have now joined the battle.
Oh, what?
Wait,
This is totally fine.
was this guy a humanoid?
No, vampires and werewolves are not humanoids.
Okay.
And at that moment, that bit of sunlight vanishes
Oh no.
as lightning arcs down in its place. And you see a deva appearing in the center of the skull
Oh, this guy.
This-
with a massive mace.
Question.
Yes.
I control the storm.
Mhm.
So I can control the clouds in a way where I still let sunlight come down.
You can,
But can't.
not as much as you think.
Why not?
Because it's Barovia, you do not have a complete control over the storms. Like, you have control of the storm, but not the overcast.
Not the cloud coverage.
Yeah. Also, it is nighttime. I thought someone would maybe pick up on this. Why is sunlight coming through the clouds at
Yes.
nighttime?
2 a.m.
Do we know this Deva? Is he the one that sucks?
It is the one that sucked.
Damn
All right. As they land on top of the skull, lightning kind of arcing around them, a little bit of radiant energy coming off of them, they hold up their mace and they look at all of you. and they jump down from the skull,
Ooh.
right next to where you are, Keith.
Oh.
And they raise up their mace, and they go and they strike right at the vampire spawn that was about to attack you.
Thank God.
I was like, he's about to get his
Thanks,
face back.
friend.
That's how Keith died.
and,
Honestly,
All right.
and Keith knows went on the back of his head. Wow. Yeah.
And then we check Keith's body. What did we find?
Nothing. Because I already gave it away.
Not just magical darkness, real darkness.
And they just wreck into this vampire spawn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Robbie, what are you doing? There are currently 13 werewolves and 6 vampire spawn.
Ew.
and everybody is up. All my friends are up.
Yeah,
Now.
I'm doing all right. I mean,
I'm at 8.
I think I'll fly down and grab that scroll of mass healing word.
Okay, that will be your action then.
So somebody has it, and I'll send Spike to help the Deva and attack whichever thing looks the weakest.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack and your damage at the same time there.
Attack is a 19 plus 7,
19 plus 7?
Mhm.
That'll hit.
and damage is a 8.
8. Excellent. So it goes over to the same werewolf that Keith had attacked, and it just drives into it. Now there are 15 werewolves, 6 vampire spawn.
Boo.
Jacob, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna look at one of the werewolves, and then I'm going to have a telepathic link with them.
Okay.
Cast Enemies Abound.
Ooh, what is enemy? Read me this spell.
You reach into the mind of one creature you can see and force it to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
I think they're dumb, so this will work.
15. Fuck.
Oh wait, can you use an inspiration to like give minuses?
Yeah, so 5 inspiration. 5 years ago. Make me have a disadvantage.
Oh no, sorry, I meant the Janine Esmeralda.
Oh.
guy.
Oh, I'd say that's only advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't. That sucks.
So you're like, there's enemies everywhere. It goes, "Arr," and it climbs out of the briar and gets to you. And it'll go to attack you. 15 plus 7 will hit.
yeah.
So go ahead and take 6 points of damage. And then second attack.
Oh, I'm down.
All right.
If it hits more than.
Then go ahead and take a death fail as it attacks you while you're down.
Aw.
Wait, I
Wait,
thought you
didn't-
said it was if it hit with the second
If it
attack,
hit,
With the
you
second
would
one.
be down. You wouldn't take a fail.
Yeah. Because he's
Yeah,
at
yeah.
8 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, then it has advantage against you. So, yeah, you take another death fail.
No.
wait, no. So you were 8, and then you took 6, so you had 2 HP left,
Right,
and
yeah.
then you got hit again. That.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh, I get you.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yes, you're down.
Sorry. that's-
I'm so willing to kill a character.
But as it's climbing at you, go. "Carr!" The other werewolves know instinctively that Jacob is down.
Oh, that's rude.
Oh,
That feels rude.
Keith, what are you doing?
that does feel rude.
I'm just gonna step out of the darkness again, and I will cast. I'll just use my final lightning bolt
Okay.
on like another line of enemies.
4 this time.
Nice.
Oh,
7.
nice.
All right, I'll roll for all of them. That is a 10, so that's a fail.
Nice.
Dreadful Danny, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the party, Dreadful. Oh my gosh, we're all here.
Wait,
we're all in the
we can do it,
studio.
we can do it.
Wait, what?
Dreadful Danny, welcome to the party.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow,
Oh, wow.
that's really
Good job.
That's really good. Oh, it's really good. It's been a long time since we've all been in the same studio. We could line up and saying that all in tandem.
Wow.
28
Is
lightning
that
damage.
Godzilla?
28
Yeah.
points of damage.
God.
So they looked pretty. They look rough from that, and now the entire ring is on fire.
Yeah.
With all werewolves taking an additional 11 points of damage
Nice.
from the fire that has been started on the briar.
Nice.
Okay. Next up is Nate.
Hey-o. So I'm on top of the skull right now.
You can punch stuff?
Yeah.
So metal though. On a skull in a ring of fire with a dead werewolf.
And I'm
the middle.
small.
Throw the
yep.
dead werewolf at him.
I'm gonna jump down next to the Deva.
Okay.
And back to back. We're going back to back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And as I'm like back to back with the Deva.
Back to butt.
Yeah, head to butt.
Yeah.
As I like tee up behind the Deva.
Also, the Deva is in Deva form, not their regular form. So the form that you saw them as the first time, which was like, I'm just a human cleric. They're now like in the shirtless,
We did see them
wings
that form.
out.
We did see them.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to stipulate what you're looking at
Oh,
now.
yeah, totally.
This is wings out, loincloth, like the
They're
religious
naked.
type of loincloth. Oh no, they're naked, but they don't have it. Remember, because they're a Deva.
Sun's out, buns out.
Still hot.
They still got the buns out,
hot.
and the buns are like a stone sculpture.
Yeah, that's still
Just-
great for me.
You know.
Tight.
But they still jiggle.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Jiggle.
Nice. Wow.
And
Clapping like that.
Nate is right up against the butt.
Wow.
So I'm right up against the butt.
He's between the cheeks.
Right. defending the
Like
the
a
entrance.
helmet.
Betwixt the cheeks.
This is my Thermopylae. So as I'm standing there, I like get ready to swing on the closest thing that comes near, and I like turn back to the Deva, don't look at it, but I'm
Butt
like,
cheeks.
just look at butt, and just lean back and go, listen, I know we weren't on the best of terms when we left previously, but we really appreciate your help. Like we definitely need to take care of this situation. We should definitely talk after this though.
And he's like just beating off another one.
Yeah.
Hey.
And I'm like, now's not the time.
I don't know if you guys are seeing the same visuals as I am.
Yeah,
This is
but
great.
it looks to you. It looks to you for a second, like covered with some blood. It's like, what'd you say? And then another one goes to attack
And
it.
then I punch that one in the face.
Okay.
Nice.
It moves Nate by picking his head up with his butt and swings around.
He just grabs me like this, and I'm just like,
He clenches his butt cheek.
A divine clapping.
Wow.
oh no, wow. I got a crit,
Oh.
and I also rolled a 1.
Okay. So
Let's call it 217.
I'll let you use both Janine's and Esmeralda's turn to let you reroll that one.
Ooh, yeah.
Normally, I'm not letting inspiration, but this isn't technically inspiration. This is help.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, hey, don't do that.
So if you can tell me how Janine and Esmeralda help you,
Okay.
you can reroll that one.
So Janine and Esmeralda jump down as well, but they're like keeping their distance. They don't want to be this close to the Deva.
Makes sense.
And like, so
That
the
booty.
first werewolf, I like.
Vampire spawn, actually. That's because the vampire spawn are in the clearing.
Oh, vampire.
The werewolves are in the briar.
Got you. So the vampire spawn that like is jumping at the Deva. So I like jump and punch that one in the face. That's where the crit
Yeah.
hits. And then as I land, I just trip and start to like run backwards, like kind of, like
Yeah.
trying to catch myself. And right as I do that, I like hit Esmeralda. And she's a little startled by it, and then like pushes me, and then I bounce to the other side, and then Janine grabs me and spins me around and just pushes me into the next.
Nice.
Roll inspiration and see if that helps.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, that's a dirty 20.
Okay,
Nice.
great.
So I just pinball around.
Real dirty.
Yeah, it was. We made it work though.
Thank you for those bits. Cooking with that teen.
All right.
All right.
Oh, so here's the crit. So that's
Bless you.
11, 17 for the crit,
17.
and then 6 for the other one.
All right. So total of 23 points of damage.
And then I'm going to spend a key point to use patient defense and take dodge as bonus action.
Nice.
Excellent.
Cool.
Lana, what would you like to do?
How many? Where are are they still in like a line? These vampires? Where are the vampires?
They are in a circle all around the skull. So they are not in a line. The most you could get with one go is maybe 2 if you got in the right angle.
Well, I don't have to. It doesn't matter where I
Oh, I
They
think you're
are.
not like. Sorry, if you're trying for a straight line, is what I was saying.
Ah.
But each one is about 10 feet apart from another one.
Are they still in the fire?
No, only the werewolves are in the fire.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Well, okay. How close is the closest one to me? Am I in combat with any of them?
Yes.
Damn it.
Okay, and we used up Janine and Esmeralda's help for the-
Yes, you did. And the werewolves and vampires are going next.
Question.
Yes.
Can I use a bonus action to push one of the vampires?
No, that's an action move to do a shove attack.
Ooh.
What? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
I said I would like to. Why? Why?
Let him know. Tell him how you feel. I'll back you up.
You're starting fights, Nate. Stick your head back in the butt. I'll call lightning.
Jealous.
Of being in a butt?
You're just jealous that my
I
head's
mean,
all
a lot,
up in a
a lot
butt.
of people
Yours
would like
isn't.
to be a butt in a butt.
I'll call lightning on one of the. What you doing?
Trying to lower this. Okay, so you're gonna call lightning on one of the vampire spawn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeesh.
Get it.
Yeesh.
Get it. Get it.
They have
get
to
it.
roll a
get
dex
it.
save.
Get it. Get it. 14.
That matches.
Okay, so they save.
No.
So they take half,
They
right?
do take half.
Oh, that's good.
Half of 50.
Ish.
10,
Yeah.
13, 21, 24, 28.
28, so 14 points of damage to one of the vampire spawn. It singes a little bit, but it seems fine. It took that damage, but you kind of see as their turn starts that it heals for about 10 of that damage.
Man. All right.
Miss Maggie Tech with the raid. Thank you, Miss Maggie
Hey.
Tech. How cool.
Hi.
Welcome.
you.
Welcome.
If your followers that are raiding with you want to enter our giveaway, !chill to get into that. So, as the werewolves come out of the briar finally, who've caught on fire, only 6 of them come out that are alive now after taking all of that fire damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you're now faced with 6 werewolves and 6 vampire spawn.
Okay. We got this.
3 werewolves go to attack Jacob.
Do I die?
First one hits.
Uh-oh.
Second one hits.
Wait,
Uh-oh.
are you?
Yeah, I'm down.
Jacob. All 3 hit.
Aw, that
Rip
sucks.
Jacob.
You
Die.
are dead.
Aw.
Wait,
The shit?
Oopsie.
You
love
are
this
flying
game.
right now, right, Robbie?
I believe so, but on top of the skull?
On top of the skull?
I don't even know.
I think you're on top of the skull, yeah. So, 3 of the vampire spawn will get on top of the skull to attack you. And they just do like the vampire, like, jump up.
Okay.
You're going to get advantage on your turn because that's a 1.
Nice.
nice.
Perfect.
You're going to get a second advantage. That's a second
Oh!
one.
Wow.
And third attack. Okay, so fourth attack. Okay, so 3 hits, 3 fail. Go ahead and take 24 points of damage.
Jesus.
The Deva.
Is fine.
Ooh, that's a crit. Okay. Oh. David takes 56 points of damage
Holy
and is
shit.
bit twice.
In a sexy way.
On them butts.
And they fail their save. Then 4 of the werewolves come against Lana.
Don't.
19 before modifiers. 17. 17. Okay. So that is 5 hits against you, Lana. That'll be 24 points of damage.
Boo.
I'm down.
Oh shit.
Crikey.
And then Keith,
Hi. I'm in
Um,
darkness.
you're in darkness.
Same.
Ooh, okay. But is it just a 5 foot by 5 foot darkness?
Maybe.
A cube of darkness.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 of the vampire spawns like. They're gonna get disadvantage on the attack,
Nice.
but they're gonna attack you anyway. Okay, so that's a fail on the first one. Second one hits. Okay, so only one of them hits you, and
Okay.
you'll be taking 8 points of damage from that.
Okay.
Robbie, what are you doing? You see, essentially, the werewolves have just gutted Jacob.
Hi.
No.
Ooh.
Well, this is going splendidly.
All we wanted to do was sleep.
Yeah, I know, right?
Worst
How many are
mistake.
left?
You never seem
There's
to do
6
that
and
here.
6 still.
6 and 6.
So I'm gonna use my, and everybody's up except for Jacob, who's way down.
Lana's down.
Lana's also down.
Yeah.
Where are you? You're in range. With,
I'm outside.
but are you in combat with anything right now?
2 vampires? Yeah.
If I disengage and move to where he is, would I have to disengage again, or am I like disengaged for the whole turn?
You're disengaged from whoever you were in combat with.
Okay, well then I just disengage and fly up into the air.
Okay.
For now, and I will cast Mass Cure Wound.
You sure?
How much is that scroll? Is that like a level 3?
I believe it.
That's the
It's whatever level the spell is.
So it's yeah.
And is it
Does that use an action to do
because
that?
mass cure wounds is what it is, I believe.
So does it also, would the scroll still use my bonus action to use, or is the scroll an action?
Well,
to use?
mass healing word is bonus action.
Oh, Mass Cure Wounds. Oh.
And it's a 5th level. Not
Yeah, okay.
3rd.
So that means I would have to roll Arcana to use it? I
Can you
can't
not cast
cast
fifth level?
fifth
Oh yeah,
level?
you'd have to roll. We'd have to roll a spell casting ability modifier check. So
Oh.
you'd roll your spell casting ability die, and you'd have to get a 15 or higher. So you use your wisdom to cast. So you'd add your wisdom to your roll. Robert, what would you like to
Then I think I want to do that right now.
do? Okay.
For real, though.
It's a new round, right?
Mm-hmm.
We also have inspo left. This
What'd you roll?
I got a 5 + 4 is a 9.
That's probably not going to do it.
No, that's not going to do it. Okay.
Do you want to use inspo?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see how I could have.
Wait, what was the relevance of whether it was a new round or not? Oh, to get
Yeah.
help.
I don't know how that would help me.
I see.
They say more magic.
They're like, no. Leviosa.
Oh,
What is that?
it was cocked. It was on a 9, but it was like on a die and in the corner.
I'll trust you. If
It was up in the corner.
15. You begin to read it. You turn it to the right. And you begin to read the spell, and this energy flows through you. And the spell scroll begins to eviscerate within your hands as the magic is casted. You cast Mass Cure Wounds. How much does everyone heal for?
So everybody, Lana will get 28.
Nice.
28.
No, wait. What is it? 3d8. Yeah. So 28.
Is that?
Because if you are down,
She gets
you get
max.
you get max healing from any spells because of the type of cleric Robbie is.
That's great.
That would be 24, not 28.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we get 7.
Yeah.
You know what? That's better than
Jacob gets
0.
0.
Oh.
Keith, what are
Hi.
you doing?
Hi.
Will be the greatest adventure.
So, I can use Misty Step, because of who my patron is. So I will use that to get away from these shitty vampires. Is there a space within 30 feet of me to position myself so that the field fires between me and the rest of these shitty monsters?
No, you were in a ring of fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not the Johnny Cash kind.
Right.
Yeah.
Not a good one. Then I will teleport to the other side of the Deva.
Okay.
Then, and then my my spider will teleport into the space that I left, and it will attack one of the vamps.
Nice.
16 and 19.
16 and 19. The 19 will hit.
Nice. So 11 plus 10, so 21.
21. Awesome. As it just rips into this vampire, you see that taking out a chunk of its calf.
Nice.
The vampire goes and instantly tries to attack back, missing, allowing your spider to get a second or third attack off on it.
It's nice to win sometimes.
18.
18, that'll hit.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I got. Never mind.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Yeah.
It again just goes for the next calf muscle and just rips it out. And this face spider's just eating it.
Dude.
The Deva will use a legendary action to cast Guiding Bolt.
Ooh.
And we'll fuck up one of these. So that will be, let's see,
Is that a crit?
36 points of damage to the one that was in front of Nate. And now the next attack against that has advantage.
Nice.
As you see just this radiant energy just blow a hole through it.
Whoa.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nate, what are you doing?
So wait, the one in front of me just had a hole blown into
Yeah.
its chest?
Yeah.
I'm punching that
Okay.
hole.
Yeah.
Chest.
Punched inside the hole.
Yeah. And I get
Pull
advantage.
something out.
Yeah. Because you can get the whole, you can get your whole hand in there now.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. If you want.
You're just really just okay.
Happy Pride.
My dead body is chuckling.
Jacob's corpse is just thumbs up.
This is for Jacob. That is a dirty 20.
Yes.
30-20.
for
Punch
first
hole,
hit.
punch hole, punch hole.
Oh, punch.
The Deva pulls out a spell scroll and looks and says, "Who can cast?"
I can cast spell.
And it throws you a spell scroll case.
It hits me in the face and then I catch it.
Okay, good.
With
That's probably what would happen. Ah! Or the shoulder.
I did
really
9
small spell scroll.
Wow.
9 damage with my
I got
first
it.
punch. Nailed it. So 9 damage with my first punch.
Okay.
And then second attack. Do I get advantage on this one too?
No, only on the first attack.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't mind.
They were glowing with energy, making it very easy to hit them.
Okay.
Almost like your strikes were guided to their hole.
Yeah. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this one, as I land, I drop down on one knee, and then I'm gonna like punch them in the side of the knee.
Okay.
With my left hand.
Oh yeah.
How?
But it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna hit. Because I got a 13.
Okay. 13. Okay.
And how many vampires are around, or like how many
There are
enemies?
5.
Like in combat with me and the Deva?
Oh no,
Back to
there's
back?
2 with y'all.
Cool. Okay. So
And then 2 werewolves.
right on. And then I'm again going to
We need to fuck up these vampire spawn.
yeah, and now I'm gonna use patient defense.
Okay.
So dodge is a bonus action.
Excellent.
Okay.
Lana, what are you doing?
Take a look at that scroll that I got thrown at me.
Silvered Rain. 8th level spell.
Oh, get it.
Wow.
You don't know how to cast it.
Okay.
Unless you can roll an 18 or higher on a spell scroll check, because you need it's 10 plus 8 because it's 18th level spell or 8th level spell. What is your spellcasting ability?
What do you mean ability? Like my modifier?
Well, every spellcaster uses one of their abilities. So wisdom.
Oh,
charisma.
I believe mine is wisdom.
Okay, so what's your wisdom bonus?
My wisdom bonus is +3.
So you need to roll an 18 or higher on a die, which means if you're rolling a d20, you need a 15 minimum for the spell to work.
Okay. Question.
Mm-hmm.
Will this count? Will this
It's
roll?
an action. Oh,
Yeah. So
if you fail, the spell scroll is destroyed and your action is used up.
We believe.
can I use meta magic, my last sorcery point,
Ooh.
to turn a cantrip into a bonus action
Yes.
and cast guidance on myself?
Oh, yes, you can. You can.
Is there a
Yeah.
way?
Yeah.
Is there a way? Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a way? Is there a way you can think that our two friends can help you with this?
Yeah. Yeah. They are like, remember that all women's sorcery workshop we attended together on ladies' night?
love this.
It was a great female bonding experience.
Okay, so you're saying that in Barovia there was a female bonding experience where women lift each other up. It's Barovia. There's no such thing.
Okay, just me and Janine then.
Okay, it was you and Janine. So you and Janine
Outside
are
of
member.
in the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would totally go to that.
Yeah, this is also San Francisco.
I can
Okay.
see that.
All right. So, how is Janine helping you?
She's
She's
reminding you of a
reminding
fond
me.
memory.
Of this sorcery workshop we went to for women,
Okay,
and
so she's just saying you could do it.
Janine's helping her.
but
by
also
being
like
a
telling
woman.
me like you
Yeah.
just got to do this, this, and this, and then it's great, and it works.
Okay. All right. I'll
But-
give
and
it
she's
to you.
also-
She's like, remember what our fantastic woman guru told us?
Our
So,
Reiki
what I'd like you to do before you
Reiki.
roll, like you rolled
Can't remember her
D4.
name right now.
First.
but
woman guru. First name woman.
was
Last name
fantastic.
guru.
So, Lana's gonna roll a D4 to see how much how much this increases her chances.
You're gonna rip it up, Lana.
Oh
A
shit!
4.
that's
A 4.
Oh.
So you now have +7. You need an 11 minimum to make this spell work.
So
you can do it.
where'd the +7 come from?
Well, you had +3
Oh, I see.
and
I see.
3 + 4.
I follow.
Yeah.
So, and I also still have my guidance.
That's
No.
what you just rolled.
You just rolled your guidance.
That's what.
Wait, I thought that was the Janine help.
Oh, I thought that was Janine.
Yeah.
No. Your guidance is a D4.
So then, what's Janine helping me?
You roll 2d20. You take the high.
Oh yeah. So you get. Okay.
Okay. I see.
I thought you were doing. I thought you were doing
You
like.
need
Yeah, I
11 or higher.
And then Irina comes in and is like, "You can do it."
Arena's not here.
Where's she
Yeah,
even
that's
coming
what I
She
meant.
just pops out of nowhere.
and then disappears back.
She was in.
We have
the-
to refight
She was
her.
in one of the grapes.
oh shit!
Oh.
What'd you get?
That was me being Nate. Anyways, it was a 13 and a 17.
13 and
Yeah.
17. So you were effectively are able to cast this spell.
Yeah.
Yay!
Silver rain.
Please roll 10d6.
Oh shit.
That's it.
Fuck it up.
Yeah. Wait. What is the
Here,
spell?
I'll keep.
Doesn't it just max damage? It max damages, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
No, unfortunately, it does not.
It's because of the
20.
women's
20.
workshop.
the women's workshop and the fantastic woman guru.
You can't avoid this damage. Everyone takes 20 points of damage as silver darts just begin to strike the ground in a 100-foot radius.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone.
Lana, you do not take it. It avoids you. But everyone else takes 20 points of damage.
Oh my god.
That's
And Counterparty, thank you for the raid.
Really?
Welcome to Counterparty.
Wow.
In Counterparty,
That
we have a
looked
giveaway
great.
going on right now. Exclamation chill to get into that.
Just like.
So is everyone up still?
nope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So Robbie is now down.
Great.
The Deva takes us 20 as well. You see 5 of the werewolves are dropped from
Yay.
Oh wait,
Good.
Because it's silver.
I was inside the skull,
Oh.
wasn't I? Because I went
No,
and
because you have
grabbed
to
the
see
spell.
everyone to cast Mass Cure Wounds, I believe. So I believe you got out of it, so you can
You could
see
have
everyone.
seen through the eye holes.
Could I have seen them?
I'd say because it's a circular, like everyone's kind of scattered around this. Um,
I love them.
one of the last werewolf and the 2 vampire spawn go to attack Robbie.
Awesome.
Fucking.
I was gonna revive you. If
Aw.
one of those gems was a diamond,
Well, rip.
Well, I guess we're
and I
dead.
could get it out of.
Robbie, as you all look up, you see that Robbie, his heart has been removed,
That's
and you
perfect.
see one of the vampires just devouring it.
Are you okay?
Wait,
Robbie
what?
attacked 3 times. That is all 3 death fails.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Keith,
Hi.
you are now. Are you still in darkness?
No, because I teleported out of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, like mentally.
One vampire.
Spiritually.
One vampire is against you.
Okay.
17.
Hits.
20 plus. So go ahead and take 16 points of damage.
And I'm dead.
And then they rip your heart out. We're all dead.
And they look at it and they're like, nah.
Ripping through his chest and like, oh, there's not a heart here.
There's just spiders.
It's just
Where is it?
there's a fucking flask.
Does a 12 hit you?
It does not. Also, you have disadvantage. I have the
okay.
I dodge.
Ooh.
So wait, how many? I need. So
How many times are you rolling?
I guess I'll
None
die.
hit you.
how many attacks happen?
6.
Okay.
Why?
Because there's 3 vampire spawn in front of him.
Um.
Oh, actually, I'll say 2 because there will be 1 in front of you.
So here's what I get. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Little thing called Tipsy Sway, which is a very fun drunk monk.
Yeah. So it attacks another one when it fails on an attack.
Yeah. So as it
Oh.
swings, I deflect its attack towards the vampire next to it.
Nice.
So, I'm gonna say that it hits one of the vampires that's taking the most amount of damage.
Okay.
And as it goes to punch you, it kind of like gets its fist lined up, and as it opens up, you see its blades, and it's trying to essentially just gouge right in your skull,
Yeah.
right in your eyes, everything. As it does, though, it goes right, passes right by you into the heart of the other one. And you see it go, and just Buffy the Vampire Slayer disintegrates.
Hey.
So now there's 5 vampire spawn
still
and
hate
1 werewolf.
Okay.
Cool.
Feels
Feels like an HR thing.
Isn't it always?
So
Dead.
Deva.
then there's one attack against you, Lana. The first attack fails.
But what if it
The
like
second attack fails.
didn't?
I did it.
Didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing
Oh,
happened.
I did it.
The Deva will now go.
Yeah, Deva.
It'll hit, and it'll hit. All 3 hits. As you see its mace just go whack 1, whack 2, and then the vampire has like its chest ripped open. You see a little bit of its like dead organs inside, and it takes that last bit and it just drives the mace into it and lifts it up, splitting it in 2. There's now 4 vampire spawn and 1 werewolf, and we will move over to Keith.
Hi.
Wait, you said
That's
there were
safe?
3 vampire spawn.
There were 3 vampire spawn that were over here with you and
Yeah.
Nate.
That is
Got
a
it.
6, so I failed 1.
Right, that's 1 failure.
No.
Oh. Fuck.
Nate, you're facing off with the Deva. You and Lana against 3 vampire spawn. There's 1 werewolf and 1 vampire spawn that are over by Keith.
Okay. I'm sticking near the Deva. We
Yeah.
have a comfy agreement right now. So nearest vampire, I'm just gonna swing on him. 2 attacks.
Kopodrazi in chat says, I can't help but think that the way Devin is pronouncing the Deva, it just looks like Dave Grohl being an absolute diva.
I like that.
So
But now we have to imagine his buns.
that's a dirty
That's
20
okay.
and
Dirty-
a 21.
Have to?
Yep, both of those hit.
Nice.
We have to.
All right. Coming alive. 7, 14, 15. 21 damage.
21 damage.
Wow.
As you dig into the other one, it's still standing, but it looks bloody.
And then I will use Legendary action. Legendary action. Wait, what are my legendary? Where do I find my legendary actions in my sheet? They're called keys.
We've had that page the whole time.
That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna use patient defense again.
Okay.
And I want to like, as I punch that one, I want to turn and like look at 3 of them and give them one of these.
Oh.
Nice.
Wow.
Matrix move.
Yeah, for sure.
Lana.
I would like to. How close Nate, are you to me?
I'm gonna leave.
How close
We're
is
dead.
Nate to me?
Nate is 10 feet from you.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over to be closer to Nate,
Okay.
and I quickly grab his fists,
Mhm.
and I'm dousing them both in that oil of sharpness
Ooh, okay.
that we got.
Oh shit! So as I go like that, Lana just like you see a hand
I'm like,
come
hold still, hold still.
through.
just like putting like a moisturizer
Lotion.
on it.
Yeah.
Don't touch your face.
And what does that do?
Don't
Does it,
touch
like,
your
spike
face.
your
This
face?
clear gelatinous oil sparkles with tiny ultra-thin silver shards.
Silver shot. Okay.
The oil can coat one slashing or piercing weapon or up to 5 pieces of piercing or slashing ammunition. So one of your fists, I guess.
Cool.
It lasts for an hour, and your fists have now become magical and get a +3 attack bonus. +3 to both attack and damage.
Oh, that's
Nice.
nasty.
Wait,
as
but
hell.
now you can't touch. Nope.
Yourself.
Yeah.
Do it on his left hand.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait for that to. You have to wait an hour. It's like going in the pool.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I gotta wait an hour before I can get in the pool. All right. Anything else you
30.
want to do on your turn?
30.
I assume that counts as my action.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh, lightning still?
Oh, I know what I'll do. I will cast Healing Word, because what are you at?
I'm at 10.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
Keith is also down.
Oh
true.
shit! But you're not like dead down. Okay.
So like Lana looks over at Nate and is like, "How you doing?" Nate's like, "I'm a little rough up," and then you just see like a hand trying to crawl through the mud of just a barely conscious Keith.
I will cast it on Keith.
Wait, what?
And
The spiders are coming for me.
you get 3d4 plus 3.
Yay.
You roll it though.
No.
I'm not dead. Overreacting, Keith.
Damn it.
You only got 2.
9 plus 3, so 12.
Nice.
The
Thank you,
werewolf
Lana.
and vampire spawn go to attack Keith, who's on the ground. But before they can, you see 2 werewolves dive right at them.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Interesting.
Our friends.
Oh.
They
and
helped them.
push them off into a separate melee.
Cool.
Now there are 3 vampire spawn that are engaged with Lana and Nate and the Deva. One goes to attack the Deva. That hits. That hits. The Deva is not looking good.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
The Deva has been bit a total of 4 times now, and is pretty bloodied. One goes to attack Nate.
I'm just like, is he putting his all into it?
You have
I
patient
don't think
defense
he's
on, right?
trying hard enough.
Okay. So yes, both attacks against you fail, Nate. Lana,
And then also Tipsy Sway.
tipsy sway. Well, only one attacked you. Oh, I'll say the one near the Deva is there. Now that's if it would have hit you, or
It misses.
if it misses.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I will say it definitely hits the other. Cool. It hits the other vampire spawn. Not for a whole lot of damage, but it definitely hurts it.
We'll take it.
The 3 vampire spawn, 2 of them look bloodied. The one that attacked looks fine.
Okay.
The last one goes to attack Lana. 19 on the die. 17. So both hit. Lana, you take 16 points of damage.
Taking it really well.
The Deva goes to attack. Misses.
Damn it.
What?
Can we give the Deva inspiration?
You can
Yeah, can we do
Do
that?
it.
Do it.
crit.
Thank God.
Get it, girl.
The one of the bloodied vampire spawn is just eviscerated from one of its mace swipes.
Nice.
Now it is Keith's turn.
Ooh.
Murder.
Okay, so I'm just gonna walk by like the disintegrating corpse of my summon, and I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch. So I think like my fingers like absorb this like summon, and they turn into like spider claws.
Ooh.
And then I'm just gonna like go towards the one remaining bloody vampire and try to attack it.
All right.
Nice.
Bam, bam.
Yeah. So I use spellcasting modifier 13. I think it's a fail.
13. That does not hit.
Yeah.
You said it so
Yeah.
optimistically.
Well,
Irina.
well, I mean, 2 people died.
Irina.
Oh yeah, I guess can
As they move
Esmeralda-
backwards, Irina kind of trips one of them up, so you
Ooh,
get
nice.
another
You,
opportunity to
wait,
attack.
Irina's with us?
Thank
Not
Esmeralda.
Irina, Esmeralda.
I was
Esmeralda.
like, damn it.
Oh, 25.
There we go.
25. That hits.
Okay, I need to read how much damage that is. Ooh, 46.
Ooh.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
8, plus 8, 16 plus 4, 20.
20.
Yeah.
As you go, you just kind of grab them inside their mouth and their jaw, kind of like.
Ew.
And as you do, you begin to suck out their life force and then rip the jaw off from them
Idiot. Now you look stupid.
as they
Feeling a
begin
lot
to
of things
disintegrate.
Yeesh.
Nice.
Anything else on your turn?
That's it. I regained 10 damage.
Nate, you are up.
And there's a perfectly
vampire
good
spawn.
one and a bloodied one.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to like step in front of the Deva
Okay.
and swing on the bloodied one.
Excellent.
Yeah. That is, looks like we got 120 plus hit, and then the other one's like an 11. Or, oh wait, 11, 12, 13, 14. So
14, that does not hit.
Yeah.
So 1 does hit. Would you like to use Janine's help?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hey.
Use it.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do that.
So as it goes to strike, it dodges out of the way, but then Janine threatens it with its with her halberd, pushing it back into your threat range. Where you're able to attack it again.
Nice. Thanks, Janine. Ooh, 8. 17.
17. That matches.
Thanks, Spiky Fest.
Yay.
Okay, so I guess we have to roll the damage for this separately.
Yeah.
So here's Spiky
Also,
Fist
did you
one.
include your extra +3?
That was it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Nice.
So this one would be so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage.
12 points of
for the
damage.
First one. That's kind of 3, and then 6 more for the second.
So 18 points of damage as you cut into them with your fist, kind of just serrating this creature's stomach. Lana, what are you doing?
Oh, and then I'm also
Taking
once-
patient defense.
Once again, patient defense. Yeah.
Okay. And who's right in front of me? Another vampire spawn?
A vampire spawn.
So that bloodied one is like.
That's the one that's in front of Lana.
Oh, sorry, got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But you and Lana are both in combat with it.
Totally.
I'm going to...
Kill it.
I mean, I would love... I
You're
would
gonna kill it.
love to do that.
You're doing really
Isn't your
good.
call lightning still up?
Yeah, but that doesn't work on the vampire spawn.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, remember I tried it and they just like healed because it's not silver.
That sucks.
Silver, your sibling, you've never seen anything that says that silver works
Okay,
against
fine,
vampires.
fuck, whatever. It doesn't work.
No, they just healed. It doesn't mean
I think they
just
just
heal
heal
on their
regularly,
turn.
'cause they're
It doesn't mean that
vampires.
your call lightning doesn't work.
Hey, I'll call my lightning.
Hey.
Are you casting Call Lightning?
Oh, no, it's already cast.
Yeah, but I mean, you're
Yeah.
going to call it down?
Yeah.
That is a 3 on the die. That's not enough to save.
No, it is not.
How much damage does it do?
Pretty good though.
5d10.
Can she hit both of them?
No, but she will be hitting herself and Nate.
Well, she could call it
Anything
down,
within 5 feet of where it strikes down, correct?
Then I want to cast it on the other one.
Okay.
but you could also cast it behind. It doesn't have to be right on the vampire.
That is a good point.
You don't
maybe.
Have to
I mean, like the vampire's kind of sandwiched between Nate and Lana. So I'd say it could either.
So
get,
we've had flanking advantage this whole time.
There is no such flanking advantage that we've played this entire time. That's an optional rule that we haven't used for Stranded and Strahd.
That's why we've been dying.
That's
Knew it.
That's
So
the reason.
you could
Not our
choose to get the one that's
decisions.
only in front of the Deva, and the Deva will get hit.
I've only made good decisions.
I don't want to call my lightning.
No, in the game.
Always.
I
Chose to call it.
no, I haven't.
I rolled and I failed. Since I've rolled to determine if it fails or not, I will need you to decide: is it the one that's in front of you, or is it the one that's in front of the Deva?
Not in. I mean, yeah, the one sorry, Deva. That'll literally kill us both.
Wait, do I get a save on that?
Yeah, it's a dexterity saving throw if they target if Lana targeted the one that is between the two of you.
But I'm not.
Oh.
Yeah. 'cause we
Oops.
would-
Well, it would hit him and the vampire, and he would save from all of it
no,
because
you,
you did
can't.
patient defense.
No.
No, but if Nate did save, they have evasion, which means they would take 0 damage.
That's
Oh,
that's where it would work.
and Nate would definitely save.
I would hope so.
One would like.
But I would still get.
Like I said, you could choose to either in the middle of you two, or where only one of you have to make the save.
Which make it me. See what Let's try.
All right. No.
Throw me!
Do you just have to make a dex save?
Okay. Do it. Make that dex save.
Got this, Nate.
Can't have.
You have to get above a 14.
And then 1.
15.
15.
Ooh.
So you do save.
Oh,
So Lana, I still need you to roll damage.
I've never been so happy to roll a 9.
Good job. Good
You
job.
still have inspiration, right?
Yeah, that is true. That +6 dex helped. Carried me through.
33.
33 points of damage
Of ass whooping damage.
Good.
to the bloodied vampire. As that lightning is called down, this is how it happened.
Oh, thank God.
You see Nate begin to, like, time slows down for Nate as they begin to move, like, oh, as lightning just begins to arc off of this creature. And you see bits of its skin just kind of exploding off of it and then sizzling in the air as electricity kind of grabs at all the exploding bits. You see it stream like, and just gore everywhere.
Nice.
All right, it's a Toby's head explosion in the office.
The other vampire spawn goes and attacks the Deva, and the Deva is now.
Oh, wait. I have a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
I will cast Healing Word on Nate
Okay.
for 2d4 plus 3, so second level.
The Deva is attacked by the vampire spawn. It does take the damage, and the Deva is down.
No.
11.
Yes.
Thank you. Shit.
And then 2 attacks. You see the vampire spawn that just downed the Deva is moving over towards Nate. And Nate, you see 2 arrows come out from behind you. Both of them striking the vampire spawn in the chest.
Oh, nice.
As you hear this, "Not today, fucker!" As Yevgeny and Solskjaer come out.
Wow.
Hooray!
Friends.
Nice.
Thank God we have friends.
This is not what we allow here in Barovia. They are juiced. And then you hear this.
Where'd they get?
Yeah, that's not what they have here.
Oh,
As you
shit.
see both Yevgeny and Zolgar's wives
Oh, shit. Wait.
come out with
ooh.
hand crossbows.
No,
No,
they're
they're
okay
fucking-
because they're in a relationship.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It all worked out.
Everyone's finding love.
We
And
found love in a Barovian place.
Keith,
Hi.
you're up.
So I'm gonna get my solid fingers on this last
Someone.
vampire.
Okay.
What?
What?
Or what?
14.
14. No, that does not hit. But you guys do have inspiration.
We have
true.
one left.
Wait.
Left?
We
Oh,
have-
it's a new
round.
round.
New
Can
round.
I get Esmeralda
yeah.
Oh.
to help me again?
Yeah. How does Esmeralda help you?
I think Esmeralda is she sees like these two arrows like sticking out from the back of this vampire, and she just like clangs them
Okay.
like back through it, so it kind of like bounces back towards me.
Awesome.
20.
20.
Dirty 20.
Yep. So this is how it happens.
Oh.
Keith goes over and your hands begin to vibrate and they just allow you to pass through the creature's skin as you kind of just grab its undead heart and you just begin to clamp around it, sucking the life force from its heart when it's beating from consumed blood, and you just begin to pinch off of the capillaries.
I whisper in their ear, I call this the big suck.
You're gonna love it.
And it kind of laughs as you do this and says like, "Don't worry, we did what we needed to." And poofs into a pile of ash in front of you. You hear this. You hear this screaming coming from the briar that's now ashen and burned as Emil and Zulika walk out of the burnt plant growth that Lana created. That is when Sir Kellen in the witch's body emerges from the skull, along with Fiona Watcher in Sir Kellen's body emerge as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were with us.
You're out of combat.
Sick.
So can we like heal?
So I look over at Emil and Zulik and I'm like, thank you so much. And then I look over at Evgeny and what was Evgeny's?
Zolgar.
Yes, and Zolgar and them, and I'm like, and thank you. But I run over
I think it's Zolgar. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can't remember the name.
I know one is Yevgeny.
It's
Yeah,
Martha.
Yevgeny's the one that's
Zoldar. Yeah, Zoldar.
Martha Stewart.
We are sorry that we are not fast enough to help your fallen comrades. My heart goes out to you that we are not able to save them in time.
So, I run over to Robbie and Jacob's bodies and just check for like any sign of breathing at all.
You go over to Jacob's body, and his stomach contents and chest have all been
breathing.
removed.
right.
He has no heart.
I'm gonna do CPR on Robbie with no heart.
Both of them are dead.
Aw.
Super dead.
Trey dead, man.
I don't
Muy,
like
muy
this.
muerte.
So, as I'm sitting there,
He's through.
I remember the fact that I have a vestige gift that allows me to use Raise Dead.
Yeah.
Does it work if they're missing insides?
Let's find out.
Might as well.
What is the spell?
Raise Dead.
Raise Dead.
Yeah.
So when you cast Raise Dead, you don't need any of the spell components because if it's a vestige, but you return a dead creature to life provided that it has not been dead for longer than 10 days.
Okay.
Now, and if the soul is willing to rejoin the body.
We're gonna have to wait for Jacob on a good day. I don't know how long that's gonna take.
Am I back home in my bed?
We just go.
Now, it doesn't restore body parts. So things like organs, like if the head was chopped off, it doesn't regrow a new head.
Sure.
So
What if I cure the wounds,
you can't cure the wounds on a dead creature.
but once it's been raised?
No, you need some kind of regeneration. So how this is going to work is you need more power for this spell.
Okay.
And you need to figure out how to make that happen.
Do you say this out loud?
I need more power, but I don't know how to make it happen.
Yeah. So I as I'm sitting there and like
Maybe.
sitting on the ground trying to figure out what to do.
You hear Devin. You hear my voice
in
like,
my head. In my head.
and you see my head floating in the sky, and my eyes darting to the ground.
Which
where
dir-
somebody
so I-
might be lying. Somebody's corpse or
they're
unconscious
dead
body
people.
might
You're
be.
dead. You can't be.
I am
speaking.
not helping right now at all.
Are dead people.
We're so
This
dead,
is the
man.
cemetery.
Not us.
So I mean,
We
Not
can cut
us.
out hearts.
are you referring to?
Let's
the
use someone
Deva?
else's art.
Do I
Else's
see-
part.
What do you, I'm sorry. I didn't hear. What do you want to? You're gonna go over to the Deva? What do you do?
What direction? So which direction do I see you looking?
What do you mean? I'm not looking at anything.
ground.
Knowing that, like, if I give you any clue, the book will change the rules on me.
Right.
Let's cut out the Deva's heart.
Oh my God.
No.
There.
That works great.
Here, wait. So they're both missing body parts, right? Okay. So, and the Deva, can you heal the Deva?
The
Oh, wait, the
Deva's
Deva's not
not
dead.
dead.
Deva's not dead. No, the
Okay.
Deva is going through. Actually, let me go ahead. The Deva has failed its first saving throw.
Okay.
Can
Do you have any sort of healing?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you heal the Deva, please?
But what is wrong? Didn't he get bit though? So he's turning into like a whatever.
I think he's a deva though. He's should be
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I will cast Cure Wounds on the Deva.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Um.
Are you able to heal yourself anymore? Do you need a little more? How you doing there, buddy?
My time is passing in this realm.
Oh.
Cool. Before you go, we would love just a little more.
And he puts his finger over your lips. Wow. and it walks over to Jacob and Robbie's bodies. There is nothing I could do for these bodies.
Cool.
And he clenches his fist and casts a spell.
Oh.
Both Robbie and Jacob's bodies eviscerate in a pillar of flame.
All right.
Not at all.
And then he clenches his other fist.
This is so rude.
And energy begins to pour out from him. And he is
Bro,
about,
you
he-
set our friends on fire.
and he looks, he's like, good luck.
Oh, what did you say?
And you see bits of him begin to break as light spirals out. And in a moment of pure radiant energy, he just explodes into 1,000 pieces.
Fucking asshole.
In his stead,
This guy.
I can't help.
This guy.
I can't help you.
So this
Set them on fire.
Shut your shuts me up and then sets our dead friends on fire and then explodes and pieces out.
Oh my god, he just
That's a hard reset right there.
and in that moment, you see two babies on the ground.
Oh my god.
And you see one of them slowly beginning to grow into from a baby to a toddler to a child to an adolescent to an adult.
So Deva
And
blew
you
up and
see
made me a mother.
you see a naked female dwarf on the ground. And you hear
that's
Jacob's voice come from her.
What?
Emotional roller coaster.
And then you see the other baby begin to grow into a toddler, a child, a teenager, an adult. And you see a human adult male that has Robbie's voice coming from it,
And then it
as
cuts
both
to
of them were reincarnated by the Davis
Wait,
energy.
so Robbie's just a regular
What
man,
the
and then I'm a woman.
Robbie?
what?
It's just Robbie.
And then
sitting in
it cuts
front of
to a spin-off sitcom of Keith, Nate, and I being the parents to these freshly reincarnated
My
Jacob
god.
and Robbie.
I'm gonna teach my kids how to pray to lol.
I imagine this being a very Earth
If
Girl
you're
for
just
Eve
born, does that
situation.
mean you're a born again virgin?
Both of you have your memories.
Sick.
Welcome
Take
to
them
the
away.
lady world. You're gonna love it.
You are just reincarnated in new bodies.
I'll say.
Are we high?
You are a female dwarf, and you are
Whoa.
basically just Robbie.
Jacob's like, the fuck?
Hell,
man.
Nightmare.
You still have all your class abilities, just not your race abilities. You now have new ones.
No more flying.
Robbie, you do get to pick a feat since you're a human.
Oh, thank you.
Flying.
It's to be clothed.
You are a dwarf now.
I'm a dwarf lady.
Yeah.
Cool.
Amazing.
You're a majestic woman.
We did
right?
it.
Well,
Sorry, referring to yourself as such. Don't worry, you can come to the workshop. We got a great one.
Sorcery workshop.
Sorcery
Woman
workshop.
guru.
She's great. You're gonna love her.
Really good.
That was very weird.
Yeah, no shit.
What the fuck is happening?
Can I?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Can I have some clothes?
Never know.
oh, they're
Steal-
just still naked.
Steal
There's-
some
yeah.
of the dead bodies' clothes.
Rather not.
You mean the bodies that were incinerated in a flame?
A vampire.
Well, not those ones, but
Clothes. Can I still play bagpipes?
You can.
Oh, Jesus, this is something.
I'll find a like potato sack in the skull for Jacob to wear until he finds clothes.
I'll find a carrot sack
Cut a
for
hole in
Robbie
the
to
top
wear.
inside.
Someone in chat is asking, did they stop aging? Yes, they stopped aging once they got to the age that their characters were.
Nice.
Emil and Zulika are still like, okay then, that's a bit weird. We came to find you because turns out Van Richten and his squad are doing an assault against your friend Guilty.
Shit.
It's bad news. So we thought we'd come and get you and maybe help you out a bit.
That would be
Thank you
Great.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we found your friends, brought them as well, but it seems that they're going to kill Guilty tomorrow night.
oh.
So we should get moving.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of hungry. You guys want to get some food?
Yeah. Can we have some dinner first?
Just-
Can we sleep? We haven't slept.
I'm fucking sick of this place.
Yeah.
Says naked Robbie.
So wait, did you?
No,
roll?
he's in a carrot sack.
Yeah,
You rolled to see.
there's a table that you roll to see how you're reincarnated.
I'll make
Wait.
you a loincloth.
What kind of dwarf am I?
You are a
Lady.
mountain dwarf.
Hey. Cool.
What kind of human am I?
Rock climber.
It just says human.
You're just a. I'm just
Because all
man.
the different types of humans don't actually have any differences to their
But
race abilities.
We don't have
Oh.
anything with us, so.
Your magic items were not destroyed when you were reincarnated.
Oh, sick. But our regular items were.
Yeah.
Oh. My bagpipes.
Well, those are magical.
My regular bagpipes.
Those are magical as well.
You're gonna carry around 2 bagpipes.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have.
you have the ones that turn you invisible when you play them.
and then the ones that are scary. And then my regular ones got incinerated.
So instead of the 3 he had, he only has 2 now.
Oh,
Oh, no, Jacob.
Can you call the creepy ones your bad pipes?
And
Oh man.
This is a lot. This is a lot.
I'm a lady now.
Cause I'm a lady. That's
Lady.
why.
as all this is happening, you hear something from the Sending Stone. And it's Guilty. And it says, "Why haven't you been answering me?
We've been fighting for
I
our
need
lives.
help." It's not a bad.
Oh.
Right?
But no.
Why have you been answering me?
Keith will still be like,
Everything is terrible. I need your help now.
Sorry I died.
Sorry, I was literally dead.
And with that, Yevgeny and Zoldar will keep watch
Oh,
while everyone gets a long rest.
Oh.
thank you.
Thank
Finally
God.
leveling up.
we level.
We level up.
But I but twice.
And the next morning, your group of companions are ready, except Fiona and Sir Kellen. Like, no, we're not going to Castle Ravenloft.
That makes sense.
We,
Fair enough.
we
I still
can't
don't
do
think that sucks. He doesn't have his witch powers.
it.
Just go to the town and be safe.
They're gonna go with because Zoldar and Yevgeny are not. They can't go up against this thing. They're gonna take Fiona Watcher in Sir Kellen's body and Sir Kellen in the hag's body into town. You've heard from them that Van Richten is leading the charge with his new fiancée, Irina.
Whoa.
Founder.
Jack.
And
Hey.
that is where we'll end this week's episode.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
What a rush.